This ain't your ordinary media.
Also got a whale out of handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail.
If you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
This platform is for creatives on the clock grinding.
You know, stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift.
Art is within us entirely, you know, instead of it just being about one kind of genre. I never kind of let a cap be put over my creativity.
Entrepreneurs building empires in the dark.
But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
Simply put, this stage is for everybody getting to the bag.
You know, when kids have dreams, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
My homies call me Chief, and this is the E1T1 podcast. I ain't even gonna wait. And we are back.
Back at it.
We are back.
Respectfully.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the E1T1 podcast. Episode 9.
Episode 9, baby. Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Is another important number. I'm
Why?
just saying.
Why?
Because it means ascending.
Yes! Oh my God, it's true.
And I was born February 9th, 1988.
Let's go.
So technically, I'm forever ascending.
Hey! My co-hosts are here.
It's up and it's stuck.
My co-hosts are here. This is an important episode. You know why?
You know why.
Do you know why?
You know why.
She is here. She is here. The female perspective the viewers have been asking for.
Yes.
She is here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Chief. On my left, WellmadeChoice is in the building. What's up?
I said, yo.
Yeah. On my right, HotRod is in the building. Mr. No Spicy, all spicy, everything. What up, man? What up?
What's up? You know why, people.
You know why. And to his right, but on my left, she is here. Introduce yourself, queen.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lynn.
Yeah.
And I'm here holding it down for the ladies.
Yeah. Hold up. Hold on.
It's a tough job. Somebody got to do it.
Hold on. We are here. Also, hold on. One more time for Lynn. Thank you so much for joining us.
The
air horns,
It's a
man.
pleasure.
No more
It's a
air horns,
pleasure.
man.
Thank you so much for joining us. Also, we have one of my homies is in the building. He's not on camera, but salute to my homie X. My homie X from the BX in the building.
Wakanda forever.
Salute. Word. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, King. I appreciate the support, man. The way we linked up, I'm going to tell a little story real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Backstory. So, I was moving through traffic wearing a Nipsey shirt. You know what I'm saying? The marathon continues. Rest in peace. And fuck them suckers that vandalized the marathon store. But we'll get there. So X walked by and shit, and he's like, oh, he wearing a marathon clothing tee. People who wear that ain't just shopping. You know what I'm saying? Whoever support Nipsey, I got to speak to him. Yeah. So he circled back, started chopping it up. And I'm like, oh, okay, this man's smart. This young man's smart, bro. Nipsey has a cult following. Mm-hmm. So he brings people together. You still bringing people together, Nip. You still bringing people together. So we chopped it up and shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, check out my podcast. Since then, supporting like crazy. So I had to extend the invite. So shout out to X one time. Clap it up for X one time. Pulling up on us. I'm grateful. I am grateful. Yes, all right, let's do it. It's been a minute. Let's talk about the holidays. How was your Thanksgiving, everybody? Talk to me.
Yo, I just came back from upstate, so it was weird for me. But like I was telling y'all earlier, like this was a time for me to like really learn me more. So I was responsible for the mac and cheese, of course. Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had to cook that. I had to cook, other dishes and stuff like that. But, it was a different experience. But I had fun nonetheless.
Nice. HotRod, what up, man? How was your holiday?
It was good, man. I mean, I ate.
I feel like I could have ate more. I really do. Like, I thought I was going to eat more, bro. Like, I feel like I was going to eat more, but I ate enough. I got to sit at the table with my immediate family. And I have a cousin that's kind of like my sister. So we got to sit at the table with her kids, my parents. We ate. And then they started telling us stories about, like, us when we was younger. And I realized I gave the most trouble. Yeah, the stories. I was like, damn. See that. Like,
I can see that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, I was that guy. Okay, cool.
That's
cool.
always beautiful though, man. Time with the
man.
family, reflecting.
That's what
it's a
was
time to
big
give
for me.
thanks, but that holiday in particular, man, it's a good time for some and it's a painful time for others.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to just like, hey, happy Thanksgiving everybody to death, but it is a time that family comes together. It sucks that we only come together during that time or funerals. You feel me? And I'm guilty of it too. You know, I don't check on my family as much as I should. You know, self-accountability is key. You feel me? So it's a beautiful thing. Lynn, what's up? How you doing? How was your holiday?
My holidays, it was actually good. I do the same thing every year. I spend it with my kids. I cook for them. Whatever they want on the menu, I do it. Even though at the end of the night, I'll be tired because they never want to help out with the dishes.
Hold on.
So
Hold
that's
on.
when
I don't help with the dishes either. Air horn for the kids. Air horn for the
I'll be doing my little dishes. And I'll be like, man, fuck them kids. But we had a wonderful time. The girls had a wonderful time. It was
Good. God bless. God bless. And thank you for
You're
joining
welcome.
us.
Before we move on, though, I want to ask, like, what's just because it's so many things that we could be thankful for, but what's one thing? You know what I mean? Just one thing that you guys were thankful for. Like, you guys want me to start? Or
Yeah, that's an amazing question.
Good
so
question.
it's a lot of things that I was thankful for, but one thing that really stood out to me this year was like none of my friends that I know of right now spent it in a mess hall. Like none of them. Like this is the first Thanksgiving where I'm like, yo, nobody's in jail this year.
Amazing.
Like they're not in jail. My friends is not in jail this year. Like that.
Amazing.
So that was pretty cool for me. No mess hall. So. No game room, no none of that.
Dope.
So that was kind of cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Clap it up, man. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Stay out. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lynn. You up next.
Well, I'm always going to be thankful for my family because, like, a lot of people see me and they think I'm social, but really I'm like a loner. So me being with my daughters, it's like they my best friends, you know, like my little best friend, my little crew. So I'm always going to be thankful for them.
Hell yeah. Amazing. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
It's my little crew. That's crew right there.
Facts.
I mean,
Joyce, what up,
I
man?
got the generic answer too. It's family, but it's more so for me because like I miss them now because like I'm not around. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been around for about 2-3 weeks, so it hit me more during this time of the year. So I would have to say family.
Nah, dope.
Extremely thankful.
Hell yeah. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yo, honestly, man, like good health.
Oh yeah.
Good health is what I'm thankful for. You know what I
Especially
mean?
with the corona, with the COVID-19.
Yeah, good health, bro. You know what I mean? Just staying blessed, family members blessed, you feel me? But good health, bro. Like, I'm getting old, man. Like, I'm getting up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, yeah, we millennials and shit like that, but I'm not a little kid no more, bro. So the shit that I'm thankful for, like, on a daily basis, the fact I could see. I could walk.
Yeah, definitely.
I could walk. The shit that people take for granted, you feel me? You could walk, bro. That's a blessing. Yeah. That's a blessing. So just good health, positive energy around me. I'm thankful for y'all joining me on this journey. You feel me? Thankful for my queen at home, supporting as always. Thankful for everybody that showed me any type of love. And on 2020, and in 2021, we gonna keep it going. Yeah. We gonna keep it going. This is just the beginning. And you see the love we getting, using our platform accordingly, of course, giving advice, holding ourselves, our people accountable. You know what I mean? So that could go directly into the next topic if everyone's done. Social justice is everything we talk about. That's what we start with. But social justice isn't only bad policing. It's also shit that goes on in our communities, shit that we can directly affect. And one of those things is domestic violence. So for the viewers watching, we come up with the topics together, us three in our group chat, and it was so hard to get this shit narrowed down because there was so much news every day, right? Something that came across my desk was a domestic violence situation with an Instagram celebrity. He's a comedian. He's a super talented. Unfortunately, for everybody involved, domestic violence is a serious thing. Once that comes up, you're done. You're done. Sadly, when it's true, you deserve to be done. Yeah. Sometimes when it's not true, that black cloud never leaves.
Yep.
It never leaves. In this particular scenario, we don't know anything. We just have to talk about it. Domestic violence is fuck shit. Period. You put your women and children are off limits.
That's a fact. Off limits, bro.
Off limits. In war, if I have beef with you and I see you with your kid, you are not my enemy.
That's a lost art, though. Sad to say.
Yeah, dudes don't give a fuck these days.
There's no rules.
Yeah, there's no rules.
It's sad. And this is not talking about this particular situation because we ain't going to stay on this shit. We don't know what's going on. I just know it's toxic. It's toxic, and it's my responsibility as a journalist because that's what we are now. Yeah, you a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got albums out. You're fire. But when we come here, our job is to be public servants. So we got to talk about it. It's out there. If you want to look it up, look it up. But the shit, I tried to do research on it. It was too toxic for me.
It was.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything to add?
I mean, now that the emotion is out of it and I'm not picking sides anymore, I put myself in a place to be like empathetic. Like I'll start with the guy. So with the guy that's in the situation, I just feel like from what he said, I feel like he should have left. If what he's saying is true, then he should have just left the situation. You know what I mean? I don't. If he did do it, then he does deserve all the things that that come to him. You know what I mean? If he didn't do it, then I think this is something too. Like women deserve accountability when it comes to stuff like rape or domestic violence if they are lying. So I want to be clear about that because it got real quiet. But I want to make sure, I want to be clear about that. Like, it has to be some accountability because women do lie about that. I'm not saying she's lying. If she is lying, then there should be some accountability there. If she isn't lying, because I don't condone shit like that. Also, but then there's also the toxicity. Like I believe that there is some toxic stuff going on between the both of them. I don't condone domestic violence. And also, especially with women, too. Like, I don't think women should hit men either.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Keep your hands to yourself,
That's
man.
something that we don't talk about. You know what I mean? If I get beat up by women today and call the cops, which I wouldn't, they're going to laugh at me. And I wouldn't call the cops because they're going to laugh at me. You feel me? I'm just going to leave like, nah, I'm out. Because I'm fucked in this situation. If you're a man, a black man at that, it's up. I got to go. I got to go.
And
so
you know what could happen, too? Like, sometimes the victim could become toxic too. Like the victim also could become the abuser. You know, like that's not something that you want to do, but it's just so happened that you've been in it for so long, so you start learning and you start mirroring the person, so you start acting like the person too, you know? So it's true, it goes both ways too.
That's dangerous.
That's when you know you have to go. Like when you're the victim and you start to become the abuser as well, that's when you're like, oh yeah, you have to go. Like
two wrongs don't make a right. We learned that as babies. You know what I mean? Only in math.
Fun fact though.
Only in math.
Fun fact. 3 rights make a left though.
What the fuck that got to do with the price
Yo,
of tea in China, man?
I want to lighten the mood.
That's him. No, seriously, man.
Because
Because this is a touchy topic, and I'm happy you brought up like when it's like the reverse. Because
that people don't talk about that.
There's a celebrity. Actually, in one of my favorite movies, his name was Jack Sparrow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp. So Johnny Depp was going through a domestic violent relationship or whatever, and he made reports, and it was overlooked, and ultimately like lost his job. He was at a few movies coming. They fired him because again, once that cloud is over you, and he was the victim.
Yeah.
So it just goes back to the double standards of society, you know. It should be both ways. Keep your hands to yourself. But a lot of the times, if a man is being, abused, I don't even know how to say it. Like a man being abused. You feel me? Like it's laughed at.
But that can
But
happen
it could
though.
happen, yeah.
Because I've seen women, not to like
any
slight or anything, but I've seen women like yoke dudes up or like try to like really hurt them, and dudes but like withdraw or fall back because they know the minute they swing back or
You're done.
retaliate, you're done.
You're done.
It doesn't matter if you started the fight or not. It's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was
automatically in the
raised
wrong.
never put your hands on a woman. Period.
Absolutely.
No matter the situation, unless she's literally trying to kill you. Outside of that, once it gets to that point, if you're in a relationship, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
I like
Man
how
or
you,
woman.
Man or woman,
I
it's
like-
time to go.
I like how we talked about both sides, though. You know what I mean? A lot of times, it's excuse me, it's just they just talk about how men do this or beat on women and stuff like that, and it was touchy for me. But I like that you brought up the Jack Sparrow example because people need to know about that too. Just keep your hands to your fucking self.
It's that simple.
It's really that simple. And leave. Like, stop making excuses. Leave. Like, when people say stuff like if
It's
you didn't
love or
leave,
some shit like
Okay,
that.
hold on,
if
hold
you
on.
didn't
I'm happy
leave,
you said that.
It starts to make me ponder, like, are you lying?
All right, hold on. All right, so, perfect. I'm happy you brought that up. So a good friend of mine, right? Because we were, like, talking and shit, and I'm like, I know there's a term for this. And she was like, Stockholm Syndrome.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Or SUV.
Yeah, right? So that's a real thing where if I'm in a relationship, like, and I'm being abused, like, at a point in time, like, you start to, like, feel like maybe I deserve this. Or start to be in love or like infatuated with the idea of the way that you're being treated. Like, so even when you want to leave, you can't because that shit makes you feel like, yo, babe, I'm not gonna do that ever again. Every time I do it, I say the same shit, and then you believe it. So in certain situations, you don't know what the person's going through. Sometimes people can't leave.
Yeah, that's why another thing I don't do is like tell the girls or the women or the men to leave. You can't tell somebody like, oh, just leave, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm leaving. You, to be honest with you, because that's something I went through, you leave when you're ready to leave. When you feel like, okay, this is it, I had enough. You yourself can only tell yourself like, okay, this is enough, like I had enough. Because a lot of people could come up to you and tell you, oh, you gotta leave, oh, this is not good for you. But until you realize in your mind that this is not it and that you have to go, you're not gonna leave. It doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, but sometimes some women don't make it after that.
Yeah,
because they
that's
wait.
the scary part.
That's the scary
Like, they
part.
don't make it.
Yeah.
Damn, thank you for sharing,
So it's
Lynn.
like,
Thank you for sharing.
yeah, I definitely applaud that. Like, but there's some people who like they can't tell their story because they know, you know what I'm saying. So it's touchy.
It's touchy.
I could be
man.
wrong
Like,
for this, but I don't know. I feel like the man should leave, bro. If you get in that situation, because it's hard to explain, because it could go left for male or female, but you could get beat up and then laughed at and then put in jail for simply not even retaliating, just trying to like block a hit or something like that. So for the guys, just leave, bro. So when a guy tells me that, I don't know, I feel weird. I'm like, nah, you should be able to leave. Not saying that Stockholm Syndrome doesn't happen to men either, but I don't know. Something about it just makes me want to say, like, yo, just leave.
Easier
bro.
said than done, bro.
Very, very. I
Easier
agree.
said than done. You feel me? Like,
I've never been in that situation also, so.
Moral of the story, if to the viewers watching, if you are battling this or you have had in the past or whatever, and now you have kids, like, teach them what our parents taught us. Keep your hands to yourself. Defend yourself.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different scenario. You know what I'm saying? As a man, if I'm come across an issue with another man, I'm going to defend myself. Yeah. But someone that I love, like, we're going to argue. We're going to have disagreements. But we could do that verbally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only time I want to touch you is when I'm making love to you.
Yeah.
Period. That's the way it should be. But for anyone disagree, I'm sure nobody disagree.
I agree. And don't be ashamed, because a lot of women and men be feeling like, oh, we feel ashamed. I don't want to tell somebody what's going on, because, you feel ashamed that your partner is doing that to you. So do not feel ashamed. It's not your fault, and speak up. It's never
This
okay.
is why we needed you here. Clap it up for that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You dropped the mic, Lynn. And with that being said, to anybody out there that is battling this at the moment, and you need someone to talk to, you don't know who to talk to, you can't confide in your best friend, your family will shun you for even putting yourself in that situation. There are hotlines to call. So Hot Rod posted a hotline. I loved it. It's 1-800-799-SAFE. Once again, that's 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-SAFE, and the numbers for SAFE are 7233. So that's 1-800-799-7233. Get help, speak to somebody, because no one should be going through this type of abuse anywhere, male or female. Life is to be lived, to be happy. There's too much shit going in the world right now for stuff like this to be happening. COVID-19 statistics for domestic violence increased by multiple %.
Yes.
That's sad. You can't be in lockdown with your partner for 4 months. Like, this shit is scary. So once again, 1-800-799-7233. Are we done with this shit? Because my fucking head is hurting talking about this. Oh, nah, it's early. Damn, you about to drink? All right, let's do it.
You got here, man.
We got here. But we going to, everybody good?
I'm
Everybody
happy we got that out early.
Yeah, yeah. Please, if you're going through it, stay safe. Call the hotline.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about some fucked up shit. More like this, what we spoke about was like sickening. Yeah. Nothing funny about it. But this is fucked up, but we can laugh a little bit because it's about somebody we spoke about. Faison Love is back with his bullshit. Wendell. Wendell or Big Worm from Friday.
Big Perm. Big Worm.
But I know you're like, Big Worm, that's entertainment. Nah, but it's also social justice. So apparently Faison Love shot a movie called Couples Therapy.
Yeah.
Right? It was a good movie. I think it was in 2009. And they made flyers for the movie. And I guess they made 2 separate flyers. So the initial flyer had the black couple, Faison Love and his wife, on it. And then they had a second flyer in the background where it was just the white staff.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, I don't care. The movie's being released. It's all good. Movie did very well. It's a good movie, right?
Yeah.
So then the movie started trending overseas. So I guess his manager went overseas and was like, yo, in every movie theater, the poster with you is not on it. And he's like, what do you mean? He was like, they had a backup poster where your black ass ain't on it.
Wow.
So I'm like, but he's like, but I'm in the movie. I got paid for the movie. So he has a lawsuit against them. And in his interview, he was like, the reason I'm doing this lawsuit isn't for me. It's for the other up-and-coming black actors and actresses who going to go through the same shit. Like, if I'm in the movie, why am I not on the poster?
Exactly.
Right. You was on the poster, but they made a backup poster.
Backup poster.
That's even more
Why
disrespect.
is there a backup poster?
Right, that's even more disrespect.
Why are they taking me? Like, shit like this get me tight, boy. Because you got to think about it. Would they have done that to a white actor? Probably not, because he probably got the lawyers and knows what to do, and he will sue, and he will get another big paycheck from that. Like, why do they feel okay with doing shit like that? I'm actually happy he's suing, because it's like, you just can't do stuff to people, that look like us and think it's okay. Like, we gotta show some fight with shit like this. Like, I'm getting tight annoyed.
This is something we go through in Hollywood, bro.
Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to get into Hollywood, what we got to go through to get roles.
Why always got to be the gangster in the movie?
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Why
Denzel got an award when he got shot in the ass?
Or had to be a crooked cop?
Yeah, he played a lot of
Malcolm X.
He played a lot of better roles in that movie.
He played Malcolm X, but got a cop for being.
But you know why, bro. You know why.
Yeah.
I mean,
we go to school on his birthday, no?
Yeah, we do. You don't get a holiday.
Exactly.
You don't get a holiday.
Like, see, let's change this up because
you don't get touchy.
Look.
But I'm happy Faison Love is like being a role model, because last time we spoke about him, it was because he was being a hater. Yeah. He was calling Dave East a fake Crip. He said every time he's in New York, Jim Jones getting slapped. Like, he was wilding. But now, he's standing up for something. You feel me? Because,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I respect it. So you won't get a shout out today. But stop with the bullshit, man. Stop with the bullshit. Like, I hope you win the lawsuit because you were in the movie and you should be on the poster.
From 2009?
I think his movie came out in 2009.
It was a while ago.
And the movie was actually pretty good.
Oh, you see?
Go check it out.
It was pretty good.
But also, from 2009, we talk about 11 goddamn about to be 12 years now.
Hey, it is what it is. Run me my money.
Run me my money.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He invested his time.
That's a lot of residual income that he's
money.
missing out on off a simple poster.
Hey.
That's a fact.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wrong. It's wrong. But he's suing. Hopefully he wins. But It's not about the money. And his interview, I like, it's the principle.
Like you said on Friday, it's about the principle.
It's about, because there's going to be several black actors who going to think it's okay to not be on a poster because I'm black, bro. We still doing this shit. Like, bad enough the people at the bottom of the totem pole, I'm talking about us, have to deal with this shit. I won't get a job because of my zip code or because of the way my name is pronounced.
I was just about to say that, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? The way my name is pronounced. Now, the fucking millionaires who you look up to are on the back of the poster like we was on the back of the bus.
Still a nigga, bro. That's all that says to me.
Still
like, that's
nigga.
how you get looked at. Still a nigga. That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. That's
it.
Basically it right there.
That's basically what it is.
That's how we will always get looked at.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, Agil, you the fucking segue king, right? You want to talk about still nigga, right? So I came across this article, bro, because when I'm bored and there's no more coquito in the crib, I just, my bad. Yo, I'm going to make you a bottle. So I was reading this article and shit, right? Because that phase on love, I'm like, all right, boom, cool. I need some topics and stuff about I need to bring awareness. And there was this black woman, right? Now, the black woman, listen, in this life, you love who you love. You know what I mean? I'm big on, like, black love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to be a hypocrite like I never, experimented and dated other people. You know what I mean? So this woman, damn, you drinking too? Shit.
I was going to say, you got two of them Jones.
That's for promotion.
It's just me. It's just me and Lynn that ain't start yet.
Yeah. That's for promotion. So, the camera, they got to be able to see it. I'm drinking this. This is for the camera.
All right, say
I'm
that.
not touching that. I'm not
Say
touching
that. Say that.
So there was an African-American woman who married a white gentleman.
Yeah.
She married, whoever she loved, they had a child together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were living in a home and ultimately wanted to sell the home. You live somewhere, the property value goes up, the neighborhood's getting better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, I'm get return on my investment here.
Yeah.
So they had someone come in to do an appraisal on the home. The person, they didn't take, the home was as is. Like if you come to my place now, photos of me and my significant other, me and my dog, like that, right?
Yeah.
So then the person walked around the house, did the appraisal, and gave them a price. But then the price was less than what she paid for it 5 years prior. So it's like, wait.
It doesn't make sense.
How does the property value go down and the neighborhoods get better? Schools, you know what I'm saying? I paid my shit
Especially
almost
the
paid
school
off.
zones.
You know what I'm saying? Real estate P&I, I'm flat. I'm getting the way I need to be.
Yeah.
So she's like, something's wrong. She was distraught, working hard, putting in all her hard-earned money into this property to ultimately try to get return on her investment. So then the husband's like, nah, this has to be wrong. So she's like, okay. So she hired another person to come do an appraisal on the home. But before that person came, she took down all the photos of her and the black side of the family, of her black son. Yes, your father is white. You are black, man. You are black.
Yes.
Period. Patrick Mahomes is mixed. He's black.
Yeah.
If Drake wasn't famous, he's a nigga.
Yeah.
That's how they view him. Period. Yeah, you light-skinned, but you black.
Yeah.
So she had to take off. J. Cole, same thing. Yep. That's how they view you, bro. It is what it is. You mixed, but you're black. Took down listen, you know how that must feel to take down the pictures of your son off the wall, pictures of the black side of the family, and keep up the pictures of in-laws, the white side of the family. Person comes in.
Why I gotta do all that?
It was.
Why the fuck do I have to do
Hold on,
all
we ain't
that?
even done yet. This is the part that I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. And it goes back to us building our own communities. When the other person came in, the property value, just simply removing the black out of the home, went up $115,000.
Wow.
That's real estate racism.
Do they feel like having black people in their community brings the value down or something like that?
That's pretty much what they saying.
That's pretty much what they saying right there.
3/5 of a man.
That's
He's still
crazy,
3/5
bro.
Like, 3/5 of a man. Yeah, okay.
Just because I got pictures in my house, that brings the value down of my own crib. That don't make no sense.
Because it's
bro.
owned by a black person. It's bullshit. It's definitely bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've never had to experience that, but I'll be damned for somebody that had to go through that shit. Like,
son, that shit is heartbreaking.
Wow.
And then she said that she had to tell, like, imagine that conversation with your son.
Her own son. That's crazy.
At that age. I think he's like 7.
How would you feel, Lynn? Because I know
you shouldn't even have to talk to your son about, racism or something like that. You should be able to just like. It's just a touchy subject. Like, how do I explain to my son that, you know, you can't come here because you're not welcome because you're too dark, you know? Or you're too light, because it happens too, you know? So, oh, you're too light. Like,
I had to take down my pictures to get an extra, how much? 150?
150 to get a fair value, 115 on the home.
So here's another part too. Like, after they caught this person, I don't know if you know, but what happened? Did they call them out on it?
I don't know. I mean, it's in the public. We talking about it.
This should be like some consequence, because when stuff like that happen, or stuff like that happen to Phase on Love, if there's no consequences, then guess what? They're gonna keep doing it.
They're gonna keep doing it.
That's my thing. Right? Like, you want us to just, you know, take a licking and keep on ticking. You feel me? Like, what's going on? Just deal with it.
That's what we are taught, bro.
People are going to keep doing to you what you allow for them to do.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I want to follow up on that and find out like what happened afterwards. Like, what were the consequences? Why are they able to do that and nothing happened to them? Because that's when something is going to change. When you know, some legal action happens, or you take the money out of their pocket. Something gotta happen, because you don't want me to get physical, right? I can't get physical. Yeah. If I get physical,
that's gonna make it worse.
Then I'm wrong. I'm wrong, right?
But you know that's all systemic. You know that,
of course.
Because listen, you spoke about accountability. Something has to happen, right? Rest in peace, Sean Bell. Sean Bell was my first real introduction to, like, at a point in time in my life, like, I hated law enforcement because of the Sean Bell situation. The man was literally, I think, about to get married.
Yeah, he was.
About to get married. They shot.
He was married.
No, he was gonna get married. Remember? I think it happened during his bachelorette party.
Oh shit, you right.
So they went out. They shot up his car 50 times.
You don't take that many bullets.
They didn't find no weapon, no nothing, right? His family got a settlement, right? It happened. Hold on, you said accountability. There has to be accountability, something you could do. So a settlement, right? Was Sean Bell the last person?
No. It kept happening worse.
George
wait. Tell me. All right. So
when you say accountability, what do you mean by accountability?
All right, so accountability in the real estate example would be maybe a fine, money, cool. But for taking somebody's life, personally, I can't say what I would personally want, but what the political correct thing to do is to put them in jail.
I mean, absolutely.
That's what they should get for that.
Absolutely.
60 shots, you shot up the car, like, that's a massacre, bro. Like, you shot up my car 60 times for what? For what?
Nothing.
And then you pay off my family, and it goes away. That's not accountability. That's hush money.
You know how I feel about that.
That's hush money, bro.
We can't say that.
Bro,
can't say that.
It's hush money. Listen.
Too.
I'll say this. Look, I'm not trying to talk down on the family. You know what I mean? It's always hard to lose someone. But if we're talking about, let's say it's not Sean Bell, and it's just something we saw in a movie, that's what it would in turn be. It would be hush money. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Rest in peace to him and anybody that was that happened to that was televised, and a lot of stuff that's not televised. But we gotta stop biting the cheese, bro. We gotta stop taking the money. Stop selling out. That's selling out to me.
That's what I'm saying.
To some degree, it is.
We wish for, if it wasn't for money, we wish for change. Like, that's what we're looking forward. Like you can't bring the person I lost back. Money's not going to bring them back, but the least you can do is change how things are ran, how things are programmed. And if that's the case, we still failed because we're still seeing the shit every other day. That shit happened years ago, bro.
15 years later.
Imagine his fiance.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that night.
Daughter.
That night, people's lives changed forever, bro.
Forever. Shit is sad. And now, again, the reason that we're talking about this, because every episode we start with social justice. So law enforcement needs change. Women are afraid to go to the hospital.
When did this happen? The Sean Bell thing. When did that happen?
Damn, I was like 13.
This is the shit that Kaepernick was kneeling for, bro.
I was like
this
13,
shit right here, bro. This is what he was kneeling for.
Stuff like that been happening, but I just want do a little math. Like when
and It
was a
was
while.
more than 15 years ago.
At least 15 years ago.
Yeah, more than 15 years ago for sure. And it's still happening, and we're still seeing it, and nothing is happening.
Nothing has changed,
again, you as people of color, you gotta fight to get an apartment because they don't want to rent it to you.
Yep.
You gotta be careful for police officers because you pull out your cell phone, they thought it was a clip.
You can't go to the hospital.
Our women can't go to the hospital. Black men don't even go to the hospital. Period. Anyway.
Right.
And then to get even a little bit deeper, a lot of the medication, you know what I mean, is kind of targeted to harm us. Toothpaste got freaking what's that shit called? Fluoride in it that calcifies your pineal gland. Like, we could just keep going. It's a lot of traps.
There's a lot of different shit that's in our food.
Yeah, but we're not the only people that use toothpaste. Everybody uses toothpaste.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, because there's some shit that you
can
can tell.
Yeah. But it's a lot of different warfare that's out here for us.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And that doesn't mean that it's not the same for white people also. But you know what I mean, we talking about
people
us right
of color.
now. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with talking about the problems in our community. That doesn't make us.
How do we?
racist.
You want to know how we fix it? You using all the right terms.
I know how to fix it. I just can't say it.
We need to build a community, bro.
Yeah.
I agree.
We need people of color need to feel safe.
Yeah.
Everybody else in this world has a community. Everybody.
Except us.
Except us.
There's a fear there.
And this isn't a knock. This isn't a knock at other races or anything like that. But why can't I go somewhere and say, hey, Lynn, I need a job. I'm qualified. Can you hire me?
But also, how do you build a community? Because I was going to say that too, build a community. But how do you build a community when your own people think you're against them? You're not even against your people, but somehow your people think that you're against them.
So we got to
So how we
get
gonna
there.
build a
We was
community?
programmed like that. We was programmed like that.
So it got to start with. I think the answer to what she is saying would be, we got to come together. First of all, it's got to start with education. We gotta because if I'm educated on where I come from, if I know where I come from and the things that people that came before me, my ancestors did and stuff like that, then I'm gonna appreciate another black person a lot more. It's harder to take that black person's life or to do anything bad to them. You know what I mean? It's easier to come together when I understand what we come from. Then stuff like that will be easier. So basically, we just got to get organized. Basically,
Especially in the
we got
house,
to educate
too.
and be organized.
In the house?
Especially in the house, because it starts at home, which whether you have mom or dad or just dad, it starts in the house. A lot of the times, these kids, I don't know what's going on in the house, but these kids be going outside angry. Like, what's going on in the house? What's going on? Why are you so angry? Why are you acting like this,
Parents are the first teachers.
Yeah.
So therapy, talking, like having those, and I'm sorry to cut you off,
Nah,
bro,
go ahead.
but those conversations is important. Like, you got to have those conversations. You got to let these kids know what to look out for. Like, hey, look, you know what I mean? The darker you are, the harder you have to work. The smarter you have to be.
Yeah, we don't start the race in the same place.
Yeah, you don't. You start with the chain and ball. So you got to have those. Yeah, exactly. You got to have those conversations with kids at a very young age so they understand. Don't send them to the wolves blind. You know what I mean? Show them love, but let them know, like, hey, look, there is people out there that that are not your friend. You know what I mean?
Most of them look like you.
Exactly. And then as far as like kids going outside angry, like, you just gotta talk to your kids. You know what I mean? You gotta find a way to have a relationship with your kids so they'll open up to you. Don't get angry all the time with them, because if they know you're gonna get angry, then they
won't talk to you.
They're gonna go talk to, you know what I mean, the
big homie.
The big homie on the block.
And the big homie that ain't moving right.
The big homie gonna take your life over.
Yeah, yeah. And so not every big homie is a big homie too.
Definitely not.
Gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be careful. So it starts at home. We just gotta get it together, bro. Like,
it's a vicious cycle.
It's a vicious cycle, bro. Every episode we're like, stop the violence, and I get home and I'm looking at RIP t-shirts.
Because you got the father. I'm sorry, dead in jail. Mom, hypothetically, let's say they have the child young, because a lot of the moms are getting younger. Not all of them, all right? Not all of them. That's not what I'm saying. Don't slander me. Don't kill me in the comments. And then, you know what I mean? She's at work. Kids are out. They
You know what I'm
outside.
saying?
You know what I mean? They
Outside.
getting led astray and stuff like that. And then they do the same thing with their kids. And then it's just going
circle.
A lot of times that be the case.
And we're not just saying that it's only like, in the house or whatever. Sometimes you do have both parents that are, you know what I mean, efficient. Yeah. But then when you go to school, then your kids is out there, meeting other people who they know they're not supposed to be with.
Especially in high school.
Yeah.
Especially
high school is important, bro.
So that's why it's a village. It takes a village to build things.
I'm glad
damn, you fit right in.
I'm glad she said that because, bro, like, remember what I said a few episodes ago? We don't have bad excuses. We have bad teaching, bro.
And no more big mamas.
We can't we have to stop making the excuse for ourselves. Like, yo, I hate this guy or I envy this guy because this, and that, because of what I hear in music or what I see in art or what I hear in people's conversations on a daily basis. Like, oh, I want to dress like this. I can't dress like that. So I gotta do something to you because I feel like you're here and I'm here. Like, we have to kill that stigma immediately, bro.
That's where the education comes in.
Exactly.
Bro. That education is important.
Yeah.
Like,
but
we don't have to go to jail all the time.
That is true.
To figure out who we are.
But to go back to what you were saying about building a community, like, we need to have people that talk like us, that think like us, like black teachers, black police,
black doctors.
I was just about to say black nurses, black doctors.
But before we get there, we got to be on the same page mentally.
Yeah,
I think that's probably the harder part.
Yeah, phase 1 is education. Phase 2 is coming together with people that, like I said, think and talk like us, because there's other communities that do the same shit that we're trying to do.
And we're
still trying to, like, it's crazy.
I think I agree with Lynn. It starts at home, but for a different reason. Like, you gotta, like, I'll use myself for an example. You know what I mean? Let's say me and my brothers, you know what I mean? Let's say we open up businesses and we become a little bit more financially stable. Then we find like-minded people that have a different skill set from us that are financially stable, and then we build with those people. You got to build with your own at home, and then you find other people. You know, maybe your friends or maybe a stranger who you just could feel the vibe is good. Like, but you got to start at home. You got to build yourself up first, mentally, physically, spiritually.
I agree.
All that stuff. So I think it starts at home. Start at your house. Yeah. Start with your friends. Start with your immediate circle. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go preach to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm saying
start with the people you could trust.
Exactly. Yeah. Find a creative way to open people's eyes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Black power is not just holding this fist up.
Black privilege, because we got privilege too.
Mm-hmm. I think black privilege and black power nowadays is money, because you need money to invest in the things that's going to change our lives.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's the money. Is true. So if that's the case, then you have to have money.
How do you have money? By getting support from black people. Yeah. Support black business.
And
help me get better.
That's true. But you gotta be self-sufficient also first.
Absolutely. I started the business. That's all the sufficiency I need. Yeah. I started the business. But I started it. I'm not gonna buy my own t-shirts. Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? I need the support from my people so I could become like Gucci. Mm-hmm. And then I take that money and I put my people on.
That's how it's
I started this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Look who's building it, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not building it by myself. Right. Y'all invested in me. Y'all didn't give me money. Y'all gave me y'all time. That's more important than money.
Because I can't get the time back.
Y'all giving me y'all time. We got people that love this shit. And we talking about real shit. People are watching us. Yeah. We're leaders right now.
A lot of people are not talking about the stuff that we talking about.
Come on.
And we could get so much deeper.
We just got this episode 9. Man. What's gonna happen when we on episode 330? Yeah. How much black businesses are gonna be open? How much more women are gonna be like, yo, I want to be a doctor, a black doctor. Yeah. Well, how much young men are gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna become a cop. Because I'm trying to change shit from the inside. Yeah. Right. Take that negative stigma away from law enforcement. One of my closest friends is law enforcement, and he's fighting the right battle. You know what I'm saying? This ain't where we slander cops. We slander fucked up cops.
Yeah.
Right. I think we just slander, like, fucked up people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, hold on.
That's really
Where the fuck is
the
air horn? Where the fuck is the air horn? You can hear it this time.
You can hear it this time for sure.
Damn, yo,
that's it. You know what? That air horn was needed, bro.
It was needed, bro.
Air horn was needed.
All right. At least it was needed. If Troy said it's needed, then I'm running with it.
All right.
I'm running with it.
Are you guys ready?
For what?
For the shits. Not the other shits, but we were responsible
the pre-shits.
enough. Lynn, I don't know if you know this, but that cup is for you. It is a gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, the E1T1 cups come out when the Well-Made-Choice or the Coquito is in the building. Today we do not have Coquito, but we have Well-Made-Choice drinks.
Salud.
Salute. So you could pour, salute. So you could pour up, and now we about to start talking spicy. Real spicy. So I'm gonna let everybody pour up. Is this mine? Can I have the red one since I'm wearing red today? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
It's pink, but okay.
Let me use some hand sanitizer because I'm about to get kind of filthy. Let me use some hand sanitizer. We are potting responsibly.
Yes, we are.
You
Keep
know
in
what I'm
mind, don't get offended, people. It's only entertainment. That's what Hope said.
Yeah,
it's only entertainment.
Wait, I want some.
Yeah.
It's only entertainment.
All right. So I have to start off with a public apology.
Why?
All right. So there was Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. boxing match that happened like last week, right? So I was hyped, you know what I'm saying? I called my homies. I had some homies over. Choice was upstate. So obviously, just like my birthday party, which I didn't know about, he did not accept the invite.
Oh, man.
I hit up.
I know who won, though.
You know what I'm saying? I hit up Hot Rod like, yo, come through. And he left me on red.
Oh,
so I was like,
I didn't leave you on red.
You left me on red, bro. Facebook tells you.
Bro, hold on. I want to throw this out there. I want to throw this out there. If I leave you on red on Facebook, but I text your phone or I text you on Instagram, I deserve some type of like, come on, we on everything.
Hold on.
I can't leave you on red on one of them shits.
Hold on. That's crazy. So I had a fight party. I invited a few of my homies over. My girl made wing dip. We had the chips. It was all fun. It was good vibe. Oh, guess what? There was Coquito in the building. You missed out on that Coquito, but it's all good. So we chilling. We watching the fight. Boom, boom. And then there's a pre-fight. Nate Robinson versus a gentleman by the name of Jake Paul.
God damn.
Right? So I'm and then no excuses. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you have to hold yourself accountable. And Nate Robinson was knocked out. From when the fight started, we're like, yo, this nigga's not ready. Yeah. This nigga not fighting. He wanna fucking wrestle. Like I'm watching
like this was a football.
Like
game.
I'm watching WWF.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna end well. And then Nate Robinson got knocked out once, knocked out twice, and the third time it was over. The ref stopped the fight.
He put him out.
And me and my friends were like laughing, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, it's entertainment. We were laughing. But I recorded him on the floor, and I was laughing, and it was mad people laughing in the background, right? So, cool. I just ignored it, right? Boom. So we watching, boom, the event happens, it's over, right? My homie's like, yo, thanks for the invite. I'm like, come on, bro, mi casa, su casa, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm cleaning up, I'm tidying up, gave my girl a kiss on the forehead. Thank you for allowing me to be loud and obnoxious and arrogant with my niggas while you were studying. You know, she held it down. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cleaning, whatever. So I'm like, all right, everything's good. So now I get in bed, and I can't fall asleep, right? So I'm like, all right, it's nothing. Let me turn on The Office. You know what I'm saying? I love that show. So I'm watching The Office, can't fall asleep. So now I fall asleep. I was off the next day. So I wake up, I walk my dog, boom, boom, boom. But I didn't feel good, bro. My spirit didn't feel good. Listen, I have mastered the art of knowing myself.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know when I'm angry. I know when I'm happy. I know when I need to be by myself. I know when I don't need to be around people. I didn't know this feeling. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I turned on like the TV, and it was Sports Center, First Take, and everybody just laughing at Nate Robinson, laughing at him. And I'm like, that's what it is. My spirit and my ancestors are talking to me. And I put out a public apology on Instagram, and I said I was going to do it here. So to Nate Robinson, if you're seeing this, I apologize. I'm sorry as a man for laughing at you, for being knocked out. But I don't care how people take this. The reason why I'm apologizing is because I was laughing at a black man with a white man standing over him. This corrupt white system stands over me every day. Every day, bro. I'm viewed as 3/5 of a man. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Every day. I am lesser than you. That's how they look at me. So to see that white man, again, it was a boxing match. Somebody had to lose. But I didn't have to handle it like that.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at a black man.
I said to myself, oh my God, please don't lose to him. Like, out of all people, not to him.
You know what I'm
please.
saying? Like,
That's
and it's not just a no ordinary white man. This is somebody that's not that good of a person. I heard some
Definitely
really
not.
negative
That's
things about this
why.
man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until you told me that.
Some really
I'm not gonna lie.
like laughing at dead people. Like I heard some really like
he be wilding on the island.
You know what I'm saying? So so Nate Robinson, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Get prepared and tell that man to run it back. So I apologize for laughing at you.
I will say this, man, because I'm not gonna say I laughed at it, but when I saw it happen, I was like, oh shit. Like damn, that's
all
crazy.
three of those knockouts.
Yeah, and I saw a post and it touched base on Nate Robinson's accomplishments as a basketball player, you know, things like that, like things of that. And it's like, yo, you stepped out of your element to something that you're uncomfortable with. Even though you got knocked out, you still held your own. And I'm sitting there like, yo, I was never like questioning your heart. I was questioning your hands.
Yeah.
Like, your hands did not look that
I think it
good.
was more
You
so
know what
his
I'm saying?
technique.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard Floyd reached out to him and said, yo, I'll train you if you want a rematch. I think if he trains him and gets his shit up,
it'll be a different
fight.
Run it back.
Run it back, because I saw it. Nate was all offense. He was just throwing his hands and just charging. He tried to throw a punch. He threw it with bad footwork. I was watching the whole fight.
Yeah, I don't think he came prepared.
Not at all.
He looked at very like
timid.
How can I put this?
It was timid.
No,
like,
to me, he just looked like he was you know, like when you're just trying to do something and you're just like very like jumpy. He just looked at jumpy. I was like, oh my God,
anxious.
my man,
He was
step back.
like,
that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Like that. I was like,
like
step back, my man, because he's coming at you.
yo, for real. Again, it's a boxing match. Somebody had to lose, but my spirit didn't feel good, man. I was laughing at a black man being like defeated like in the worst way. I'm defeated in the worst way by this system every day. Rest in peace, George Floyd. He was defeated he felt victim to this fucked up system every day. Yeah. So to be laughing at him, like it was irresponsible of me to do that. And then I posted it. I have a following. It was like, yo, how you preaching E1T1, but you laughing at a white man knocking out a black man?
So that you think that it was the hypocrisy for you?
Yes.
My thing is this, and I told you this, like I get it. I get where you coming from. You know what I mean? Because you're a very spiritual person or whatever.
Couldn't sleep, bro.
I get that. But I still think, I agree with that, but I still think you were being a little too hard on yourself. When I saw it, when I saw
the post,
when I saw the post and you the public project, I'm like, bro, you bugging, like, you know, because you don't really mean any harm to Nate Robinson.
Nah.
That's still, boxing is some form of entertainment also. You see what I'm saying? There's gonna be memes. Nate Robinson knew, anybody who gets in the ring, you know that you get into a fight, fuck the ring. You get into a fight, you gotta expect, like, you're gonna get punched.
Someone gotta lose.
Somebody gotta lose. There's a possibility for you to get knocked out. There's a lot of different things that can happen. You see what I'm saying? It just didn't go in his favor, and I do hope he gets a rematch.
But
when
it was
ahead.
different, Hot Rod, because sorry to interrupt.
No, go
it
ahead.
was
go ahead.
different because he was being publicly shamed. You know,
But
he was
everybody,
being humiliated.
everybody gets publicly shamed.
Everybody gets memed.
No.
Yo.
Everybody gets a
Son,
meme.
the next-
Everybody gets memed, yo.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but you gotta understand too. Like,
Homeboy wore his jersey the next day.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Antagonizing me.
Okay, now
So
I
wait,
think that was
I
an
gotta-
old photo. I think that was an old photo.
It probably was, but we don't know. Remember when what's his name, Pacquiao had got knocked out?
Yeah.
How many
clean.
memes came out for him?
Yeah.
Planking. He was
bro,
planking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next week it'll be something else. It's
Yeah.
microwave, bro. Like the attention span is quick. Next week it'll be somebody else.
It's flavor of the month, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. The memes that they
Everybody
had,
get their chance.
the
Everybody
memes
get a
that they
chance.
had for him was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but my big thing with your apologies, I don't think you should be as hard on yourself. You know what I mean? I don't think you should have been that hard on yourself. But when
I
your
feel
spirit,
that.
when your spirit is
Uneasy.
when it's
Yeah.
off, you know what I mean? I
Uneasy,
meditate.
bro.
So when your spirit is off, you do whatever you got to do to get it, back, get your chakras right, whatever you got to do.
Bro, as soon as I apologized, I felt
You
like
felt
Chief
lighter.
again.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shit is crazy,
I just
bro.
felt like, damn, I just feel like you was being a little too hard on yourself, man.
I
You
had
know
to,
how
bro.
we are, black people, black culture. That's how we show love.
I'm not
We
gonna be
cut
hard
your
on myself.
ass.
Cut your ass.
We gonna cut your ass.
Yo,
You feel
but,
me? It's
but
all jokes.
if I'm
That's a
not
fact.
gonna be hard on myself, who's gonna be hard on me, bro?
No, I
gotta
look-
hold myself accountable.
Again, I agree with all that stuff.
You know what I'm
I'm just being the devil's advocate and talk about the other side of it of how I felt. Like, yo, you being mad hard on yourself. Don't stress yourself out too much.
That's how I am. Remember, I was telling you, I'm my worst critic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Nobody
thing.
tell me nothing because I already told myself everything. So when
Real-
they come at me, I'm like, I told myself
I told
that.
myself
already.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Hold on. Come on. Air horn. So that was my public
I'll drink to
apology.
that.
Who won, Mike Tyson or Roy Jones? You wearing the Mike Tyson
on,
shit.
bro.
You
Come
ready?
on, let me-
Oh, yeah,
let
show
me-
it to the
Yeah,
can.
hold on. You said somebody
to
got to
the can.
lose. Nobody lost that fight.
Nah, somebody lost
Somebody,
that fight.
come on, he
Mike
got-
Tyson won that fight.
Come on,
Hold on,
bro.
Let me show the.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
We all know Mike Tyson won that fight.
Yeah, but,
But the judges
That's
say
fire.
in the record books it says it's a
draw.
draw.
Yeah.
But you know.
I know why.
It doesn't exactly. You know why, bro. It's like a battle. If I see a battle and nobody won, like before they was judged, you know who wins.
You know who
You
won that
know
fight.
who won that
I
fight.
ain't gonna front.
Mike
I
Tyson
applaud
beat
Roy
that
though,
ass.
because that boy
He was running
he
the
was-
whole
he-
fight.
but he
I
was
would
still-
too.
Nah,
It's
he
a
was
check.
still- Yeah, he
Mike
was still
Tyson still
moving,
could-
doing
Mike
his
is a
thing, but like,
savage.
Mike
Mike
still hurt
is a
something.
killer, bro.
Bro, Mike is that old head, bro. You ever seen Lottery Ticket?
With Bow Wow? I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Remember
best-
Ice Cube was the boxer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to
yeah,
get hit
yeah.
by him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to get hit.
There's certain people you don't wanna get hit by.
You can't pay me enough to get hit by Mike Tyson. I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, what was that? Yo, what was that post I saw? Oh, I'll pay you $10 million to get an uppercut from Mike Tyson.
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
I might not
Are
wake
you
up.
dumb?
Who's
Nah,
gonna get the
I'm
10
not
million?
catching. First of all, the 10 million is going to my medical bills.
Facts.
That's gonna pay for all my surgeries.
And
I
then
gotta
when
get my whole
well,
shit.
first before you
Like,
even get it,
come on,
Uncle
man.
Sam gonna pull up.
Respectfully.
Uncle
Facts.
Sam gonna pull up. The medical bill's gonna pull up. You know what I mean?
And I'm
What
gonna
you got
have
left?
nothing to enjoy myself. I'm gonna have the mask to cover up the scars.
And then you
bro.
got friends, family,
For real.
like, oh, I changed your diaper.
Oh, shit. Now you in debt. Like, come on. Shit is crazy.
Then you
Hey,
got
yo.
bills.
Hey yo, remember that time I did
Remember
that
that
thing
time?
for you?
Like-
Fuck out of here.
Like, yeah, it changed the people around you, not you. Well, it changed people too, but not you in particular.
money
but
changes people. That's
see
just
what I
fact.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Nah, that's a
no, Mike Tyson cannot punch me in the face for no amount of money.
Nope.
Mike Tyson won the fight because if I gotta hug Mike Tyson all those times like Roy Jones did, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it because.
He had to survive.
Yeah, he had to survive. I wouldn't have fought him. And then after the fight too was mad funny. Like his arms was kind of crossed and shit. He like he felt like Mike was gonna snuff him.
You gonna snuff him one time? Yeah, I noticed
Yo,
that.
like chill out. Mike is from Brownsville, bro.
Yo.
Like, chill out.
Son, another
That's
thing,
super
yo, about
funny.
Mike Tyson. So my homie Diddy, right? His father grew up in Brownsville, and his father was like, during the fight and shit, was telling him stories about Mike. He was like, yo, Mike Tyson was the most giving person ever, bro.
I can see
and
that.
it goes back to when we said, yo, when you make it, leave, bro. And I was like, what you mean he was the most giving person? Diddy was like, yo, my pops told me, like, he witnessed people, like, from the Brownsville or whatever, call Mike Tyson and be like, yo, man, I need this new car. I saw this or whatever. And Mike fucking Tyson, like, the phenom, that's when he was, like, bugging, famous, super rich. Come to Brownsville, give 20 racks right here.
That's where the money went, bro.
20,000.
Fun story, right? Remember you had I remember we was in the studio one time, and before we got in the stool, before we got in the booth, we was talking about this. What was it after, whatever? Mike had $500 million.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember that
Remember that?
conversation.
Like,
500
and he
million.
broke it down to like how much
100.
millions.
Yeah.
100 million, whatever. He broke it down to how much money that was. Like,
To lose.
To lose. First of all, you got, what was his promoter's name again?
Don King.
Oh,
Don
yeah,
King.
I remember him.
Don King was
Buffy hair.
allegedly stealing money from him. He
A
got.
lot
He's
of
still
it.
stealing money.
I mean, I'm
He got a lawsuit with Zab Judah right now.
Yeah, Zab. I saw an interview of him and fucking
Still
Vlad.
stealing money.
That's where all the money
Fucking
went
Vlad.
to.
Yeah,
So-
I'm telling
and
you.
he talked about it too. He's like, oh, he got him because he was like, oh yeah, brother, don't go over there with the Jews.
Yo,
Don't go with the white man. Like,
And then you robbed me.
he's a pimp, bro.
He said,
Don King is a pimp.
yeah.
But
I remember, yo, bro, you got good memory. That was like fucking 13 years ago.
because it just, I wouldn't say I have a good memory because my memory's not that good. I would say certain stuff just stick to me.
Yeah.
Like that stuck to me because it's like
I
I don't want to. If
remember
I get
that.
500 mil, I'm not going out like Mike. You know what I mean? I don't want no problems, Mike. I'm just saying.
Nah, no smoke.
Example. I'm just
No
using
smoke.
example.
I don't want no
You know what I mean?
problems.
All right, we'll edit it out, whatever. But I just don't want to. I think about that example, and I don't want to go out like that. But that's a lot of money to have.
He was a giving man.
And now that you have that example, now that you said that example, and now I understand where his money went. MC Hammer's another example of that. You know
Giving people. But Mike Tyson, he says it all the time. He's like, yo, I hated myself. Like money, like that's what, yo, money. Listen,
I don't know about all that.
2 things about money, bro. If you a lame and you get money, you're just a lame with money.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Money can't make you cool.
Definitely not.
All right?
I was a lit broke nigga at one time.
You know what I'm saying? Like too much dudes be thinking, yo, I got the bag, dog, but you lame.
Yeah.
That you ain't doing nothing. You lame. You just have money. Yeah. And there's cool people that aren't rich that are still cool. Exactly. And when they become rich, they stay cool. Yeah. Money just enhances who you are. Period. That's what money does for you.
So you're an
it shows
lame.
Exactly. You're hold on. Nah, not yet.
You a lame square.
Yeah, you just enhance. If you a good person, when you get money, you do good things with it. Mike Tyson was always a giving person. And he has a podcast that I really enjoy called Hot Boxing.
I need to check that out.
And he said it. He was like, yo, bro, I hated myself.
Damn.
He's like, that money, he's like, I hated it. It made people care about me that didn't care about me. I was like, oh, shit. It made people care about me
that
didn't care about me. He's like, I hated it. He was like, take it all. I don't want it. And I was like, damn, bro.
Where the fuck was I at?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it just goes to show, bro. So you don't know how you're gonna react because we never been there.
I was just about to ask y'all too. Like, what would you do with $500 million?
Oh my God.
For real, like.
Nah, but you know something that I think would have happened to me if I would have had all that money? Because I'm very giving. I'm a giver. So I think I would have lost the money quick. To be honest. Just giving people money. You know, I'm just like that.
$500 million. Yeah, you're a giving person.
I'm a giving person.
Nah,
you probably wouldn't lose all of it.
I probably would have made like a game show and put some of my money into the game.
Yeah, you would have invested.
I would have invested
like
something, bro.
Every
I would have
day
went back to Haiti.
Some shit like
that.
Like I would have to Africa. Like I would have did bad shit. $500 million, bro.
That's a lot of money, bro.
That's a lot of money. So when you break it down to how many hundred millions that is,
yeah,
how many racks that is, how many dollars that is, like whatever, like that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but also with $500 million comes a $500 million lifestyle. So you're not driving the whip you got parked outside no more when you get $500 million.
But if you live below,
you know what I'm saying? You're not living where you live now. You living in Calabasas next to Drake.
I mean, if you try to live below your means, it's possible.
Yo, bro, if I get rich, I'm still gonna have where I work.
Nah, but hold on, Kawhi Leonard.
Dead ass.
Kawhi Leonard still drives the same Jeep he bought before he got rich.
That's how I would have been too.
But look at his personality. Look at his personality.
Yeah, but
I don't expect him. He's a cornball, bro.
Yeah.
He's a
cornball for that.
No. Listen,
nah, he ain't a cornball, bro. Right. He lives within his means.
First of all, you gotta know Kawhi. He got the funny ass laugh.
He doesn't have swag.
No, the funny ass laugh.
But you do got swag. You laughing at him though. You not laughing with him. You not laughing with him. You laughing at him.
Nah, I'm laughing.
Keep it the whole buck.
Nah, Kawhi dope, son.
Look,
Kawhi's dope, son.
So to even it, right? Yeah. Kobe Bryant's my favorite player.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
To everybody on that helicopter.
You can't chill with. You can't.
But Kobe was a lame. That's my dude. I love his work ethic. I love his back. Bro, Kobe. I'm not going to the club with Kobe. That's not him.
But
that's not
responsible.
Him.
He was a married man.
But you know what?
That's not lame. That's responsible.
I'm going to the gym with Kobe.
You gotta be able to let loose sometimes.
I'm going
bro.
to the gym with Kobe.
Being married shouldn't be like a bowling. It shouldn't be prison. I can't go to the club. Where's the trust? Is that not part of marriage?
You can go to the club, but what if I don't want to go to the club? I want to be home. My club is home.
I don't want to.
It doesn't make you a lame, bro.
That nigga's look, for all my Haitians that's listening, he's a bullmai. All right? That's how you say cornball in Creole.
Yo, since we on fucking basketball, what y'all think about this trade? Westbrook for Wall.
We was talking about that.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
They both want to go.
Perfect.
They got what they wanted.
Yeah.
Yes.
They got what they wanted.
Yes.
How is it perfect?
Because
why? What you mean?
James Harden is ball dominant. John Wall is ball dominant. You're basically trading a headache.
James Harden is not staying.
James Harden he's out.
He's trying to go to Brooklyn. We just drove by the Barclays Center.
Listen, you're dealing with two disgruntled employees that are sick of where they're at.
Yeah.
Get them the fuck out of there.
To go fail at their other jobs?
One apple spoils the bunch.
You can't say that because who's to say? Because let's be real, bro. Russell Westbrook He's the super talented.
That's your
individual.
favorite player.
That's
you
my
said
favorite
it.
player.
Yo, baby, bring the camera back.
Nah, because I'm about to give John Wall mad praise.
This is him.
I feel like John Wall is a better overall talent because of
Whoa.
how
Then
he
who?
attacks
Wait, then who?
the game. Russell.
That's you bugging.
He's crazy.
He's a better point
You
guard.
finished?
He's a better point
He's
guard.
drinking too
Where
much.
did all right? So if we're going to do that, when Kevin Durant and these guys left the team, my man took them to the conference finals.
Average a triple double.
John Wall.
He took it to the semi.
All right, cool. Where did John Wall take them since he's been injured?
No, he ain't even
most
make it
of
out
his
the first
contract?
round. I'm tripping. He ain't making out the first round that year.
I remember him bringing us to the conference
that
finals.
was
No,
late. That was late, yeah.
that went 6 games.
Yeah, he ain't.
That went 6 games.
But he'd average a triple double.
He averaged triple-double during that series.
And won the MVP.
Yep.
So you telling me if you had to choose? Actually, I'm asking Lynn. If you had to choose, right, just by looking at them, right? If you had to
Just by
choose,
looking at them.
if you had to choose between Russell Westbrook, I don't know if you looked up stats or whatever the case may be, or John Wall, who would you choose?
Wait, hold on. Then what's the criteria here?
She just
Are
said
we
the
talking?
key word.
It's random.
Are we
said
talking about?
defense.
Okay.
She said defense.
Okay.
Defense.
All right, go ahead, Lynn.
John
Finish.
Wall averaged 2 steals a game at one point.
Hold on. Oh, go ahead, Lynn. Go ahead.
Oh my
Respectfully.
God.
Respectfully.
2 steals.
Me
said two
personally,
steals.
from what I know now that is going on, I would have definitely went with Kevin Westbrook. You know?
You mean Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, Russell
No, no, it's
Westbrook.
okay. It's okay.
Russell
It's
Westbrook.
okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Russell
Kevin
Westbrook.
It's okay. It's the
But
drinks.
I would have went with Russell because John Wall hasn't played in a while.
Bingo.
So that's interesting.
Oh,
That's
Bingo.
interesting
So that's
to
what this is
see.
about.
Bingo.
That's what this is about.
Light bulb.
Hold up. Hold
So-
on.
It's
Hold
like all
on.
these guys were
Hold
in
on.
the court putting in the
Hold on.
work. He
All
was
right.
not.
All right. So you mean to tell me
been injured for mad years.
healthy Russell Westbrook and a healthy John Wall?
We can't deal in what ifs, bro.
I'm
And people don't come back.
It's
No,
just
no,
not
I'm
the
about to ask a
same.
whole nother question.
Oh, man.
I'm about to ask a whole nother question.
Go
With
ahead.
those two healthy, right? Who would you build your team around first?
Russell, bro. He's
Wow.
he's the better player.
What?
He's the better player. That's it.
He's more
He's the
dominant
better player.
too in
He's
the
more
court. He's
dominant.
more
What he
dominant
needs
in
is
the court.
coaching.
Yeah.
What he needs is coaching. That's
what
what
he needs is Kevin Durant.
Nah. Come on.
That's what he needs,
on,
man.
He
man.
needs coaching. He needs somebody that says, look, you need to do this, this, and this. You're great at this, and this. And he needs to take the advice. That's it. He's a great player, bro. He's a great player.
He is
plays
a
his
great.
ass.
He's my favorite player to watch. But I'm gonna call a spade, bro. I trust John Wall in that position more than I trust Russell Westbrook.
Why?
Why? Because John Wall's proven that he's done it in big
When?
games.
Done what
But
in
he hasn't
playoffs?
done it
He's
in a
hit game-winning
while.
shot because he tore
he
his
hit game-winning
Achilles.
shots?
But
He
5
tore his
years-
Achilles.
How long he was out for?
A year
I
and a
haven't seen
half.
him play basketball since I was
A
like,
year and a half.
like
A year and
Bro,
a
John
half.
Wall has
Yeah.
made
It's a
so
year
much
and a half.
money to stay at home, bro.
yo, I
and
haven't
I'm not
seen him
mad
play
at it.
ball
I
in like
wish I
3
could do
years,
that.
Lynn. Like 3 years.
Hell yeah.
He ain't balling 3 years, and how much money did he make in Washington?
$40 million a year.
40 million a
personally,
year.
He balled in 3 years.
Bro,
I haven't seen John Wall
When the
play.
last time you seen him
I
play?
haven't seen him play in a
2
long
years ago.
time.
I know,
It-
I know he
it's at
was
least
out for a
3.
year and a half.
So wait, time out. Let's do the math. $120 million. Chief, what would you do with $120 million sitting at home
you
not
just
playing
asked what we
basketball?
do with $500 million.
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
saying.
bro. I don't know. That's-
120, and this is not a shot at him. He's a great player too.
And he
But-
did a lot for Washington. He's
Exactly.
loved in the community.
But if you
He
had
did
to
a lot of work.
choose,
I just hope that the same thing that happened to what's his name that used to play for Chicago.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I hope the
Yo,
same thing don't
Lynn.
happen to
that
him
was
because
my-
Yo, Lynn know her shit, boy.
was
She
my
know her
man.
shit, boy. Derrick
I
Rose.
hope it doesn't happen to him because he was so talented. And when
Yeah.
he came back from his injury,
He
it
was
was
my
And it's the
favorite player
same
at one
injury.
point.
It was
It's
my
the
favorite.
same injury.
No. His ACL.
What's
John
Wall?
Wall got towards Achilles.
Oh, okay.
That's a far worse
those are,
injury.
yeah, those are bad injuries. Though.
Yeah,
Both of
Achilles
them are bad
and
injuries.
Achilles tear. Most people don't come back from. Like
Shit, KD got one too.
KD
I
got
had
one.
I had a friend
Kobe
of
had
mine,
one. You know
a
what I'm
regular
saying?
human, not a regular average person. Shout out to Nelson, man.
A civilian.
Civilian. He got an ACL tour, bro. Like, and his life changed.
Yeah.
So imagine an athlete, a
Imagine that.
full blown
Yeah,
athlete.
like
But
that's different, man.
Nelson, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully he got well soon. Nelson don't have the trainers and the surgeons
That's
and the
what I'm saying.
athletes that
So
the
imagine
that,
that
the
access
athletes
to.
got. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that is true.
So he had to heal like a civilian.
But even with all of that stuff that they have, they still don't come back the same.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
they don't
don't.
come
You
back.
can
Look at
only
D Rose.
imagine.
To Lynn's point, look at D Rose, bro.
Even Carmelo with his bad knee, that's always inflating. I'm
That's
sorry,
crazy.
guys. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
I don't mean to talk bad about
I'm a
Mello.
nigga.
That's a good example.
And he took the money,
You
so
gotta
he
relax
don't
about
get no
my boy
ring.
Mello. You gotta relax.
Yo, people are killing you in the comments over this T-Mac or Mello over T-Mac.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fine.
Mello over you're bugging.
Nah, I'm not
bugging,
Mello over
man.
you're bugging. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Listen,
I'm T-Mac all the way. I'm just saying.
I watched T-Mac when I was younger. He was my favorite player when he
Me
was
too.
growing up.
Mine too.
But
Me
Mello
too.
to me is a different animal.
I love
man.
Mello
Like,
too. I'm a Nick fan.
I'm sorry,
he's
bro.
not a leader
like,
though.
He's better as a
that's not
sidekick.
what we was asking.
I'm just saying that's part of the package.
So in their
Nah.
prime, who you think was better,
Mello.
T-Mac or Mello?
Mello.
Yeah, we asked that.
we
asked
spoke
that.
Yeah, we
T-Mac.
spoke about that.
I'm gonna say
Mello.
T-Mac too.
T-Mac.
He said
Oh
call
my
Mello.
I'm gonna say T-Mac
3 beats,
too.
1 now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sticking to my guns.
As you should.
I'm
I would
sticking to
too.
my guns, man.
I still think you wildin' though.
man,
I'm gonna go with
Mello,
T-Mac
man.
because he was schooling this man.
Facts.
He
Facts.
was
I'm going with
schooling
T-Mac.
them.
Facts.
Nah,
T-Mac
was
bro.
They was
wildin'.
comparing him to Kobe, the best player on the
It's just
planet.
too
at the
Listen,
cocky
time.
in the
Kobe said
court.
T-Mac was
He
his
had it
hardest
with
cover.
him.
T-Mac.
T-Mac.
Kobe said that, but
Did he?
he did. But
I
then
think
he
he
also
said-
said the same shit
About
about
Mello.
Mello.
Yeah,
he did.
but
Like,
Me-
come on,
let's not get it
bro.
fucked up. Mello is a hard cover.
He did.
Let's not get it fucked. Mello's
Bully
hard
ball.
to stick.
Put it like this: if T-Mac had Mello's weight, that'd be a whole
Yeah.
different
He wouldn't have
conversation
the
for
same
him.
hops. He
Yeah.
wouldn't have the same athleticism.
Yeah.
His body would be totally different,
But
bro.
he would score more points.
I don't.
Stop
T-Mac
it.
was.
Because
Come on,
nah,
bro.
listen, man.
Stop it.
Listen, man. Mello can shoot from anywhere.
T-Mac can shoot from
T-Mac can
anywhere.
shoot also.
But he ain't posting up like Mello.
And T-Mac's
He's
the
not
only
beating
shot.
shots.
He
There's
gets
nobody down
in
there
the
like Mello.
paint.
He's
That's
not
a
getting-
fact
He's
too.
in the
not
paint.
getting
T-Mac
offensive
gets to the
rebounds.
paint.
Different
In the
games. Different games.
T-Mac gets
He
in the
got in
paint.
I'm still taking
so
Mello didn't beat the
he's
Spurs
only a shooter.
in a minute.
All right, yo, let's talk about rap. Let's
what I'm
talk about
saying.
rap.
If we
He ain't
put-
beating it in a minute.
Let's-
He beat the Spurs
in 9 seconds.
What?
You gave him too much seconds. In 9 seconds, he beat the Spurs. But
Oh, well, all right, 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
That
Nigga said
makes
a
my
minute.
argument stronger.
all right,
That's even worse.
No, you got it, man.
yo, we gonna laugh a little bit here, but it's about to get dark. It's about to get dark. We're
It's
hip
only
hop.
entertainment.
Wait,
I was
we
just
gotta
having
pour
fun,
the-
man.
Oh yeah, come on, pour up.
I was just having
Pour
fun,
up,
man.
pour up, pour up. All right, we're gonna start by saying shout out to ASAP Rocky for getting Rihanna. Shout out to ASAP
I'm
Rocky.
super happy with that.
I just want to say you better do it right
Yo,
now.
do y'all really care about that? Like, I got super excited over that. Like, that was like,
I got a
like, I
question.
just won the
I got
lotto
a
or
question.
something.
I got
Yo,
a
first
question.
of all, ASAP from Harlem. You should be
love
clapping
ASAP.
it up.
That's another thing.
salute to my Harlem black brother.
Yeah.
But that's not big news to me.
Hold on.
Why not?
Hypothetically
Why
speaking,
not?
if you were single and Rihanna pulled up, would you not be excited?
Hold on,
I
before
would
you
be.
answer,
What
hold
are
on,
you
hold on.
talking about,
Hold
man?
on,
I'll
wait,
be
wait,
hype
wait.
as fuck.
Hold on,
But-
hold on. Not
but-
only did she pull up, Rihanna's ex was a billionaire. So she
Yeah.
left the billionaire to be with ASAP.
A$AP.
That's an
That
accomplishment.
just goes to show that money ain't everything.
Nah,
saying.
money ain't shit, bro. It's paper.
ASAP is
shit.
really smooth. A lot of females
A$AP
don't
is-
know
A$AP is
that.
that
Like
man.
he is.
He
Like
is the man, but I'm not gonna
he's
say. I'm
smooth.
like, oh my god, they're together. Let's
I'm,
have a
alright,
party.
I'm happy for
not
Black
talking about
Love.
I'm saying it.
I'm running with it. I'm happy for Black Love.
I'm
that.
saying
All
it.
right, since you put it like that,
I'm happy
I
for
celebrate
Black
Black
Love.
Love. My
I'm happy
Harlem
for
Black
that.
brother, I salute, but I'm not throwing a party. I'm
Nah,
not.
let's
I'm
throw
not
a
popping
party.
bottles.
Yo,
Yo, yo, cheers.
I'm not
cheers
doing
to
that.
ASAP.
Cheers to
You're not
Black
gonna cheers
Love.
to-
ASAP.
Cheers to Black Love.
And we got the Black
Black
Cups.
Love.
Black Cups.
Rebel.
Black Cups. We got the Black Cups of Black
Rebel.
Love.
Boom. So we shout out to ASAP. Rihanna. Wow. Okay. Salute.
Rihanna ain't no slouch.
Now,
man,
y'all
so you
ready
better
to
be
laugh?
careful, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all ready to laugh?
I'm almost ready.
You
To
said it was
Too much-
gonna get dark.
All right, wait. Hold on. We gonna laugh.
get
real
dark,
quick.
then we gonna laugh.
We gonna laugh real quick. All right. One thing I can't stand is a hypocrite, which is why I had to apologize to Nate Robinson because it went against everything I stand for, uplifting and empowering the black man and the black woman and people of color. Period. The minority. Right.
Yeah.
There's a famous New York DJ, a legend, the best DJ in the world, who makes fun of Instagram models for getting tummy tucks, booty implants, all the stuff to enhance their beauty.
He was watching them too hard.
I mean, right? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? You make fun of these people, you bash them because they want to enhance themselves,
I'm not
right?
gonna front. You know you got to drop a bomb real quick for this,
I
right? If you
mean-
can find.
I mean, I ain't got the bum on here, but I'll drop an ear horn.
Bomb real quick.
Why is Funk Master Flex icon getting lipo on Instagram?
I'll go last on this one.
On Instagram. Again, do what you want. You're a grown man with the money to do it. But don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And if you got a glass jaw,
you should watch your mouth, cause I'll break your face.
He's just
Have
listening to
your
50,
ass
yo.
funded.
Hold on.
Hell
Hold on.
yeah. Hell yeah. It's a
How
fact.
y'all feel about, listen, how
The
do y'all feel
situation?
about him first doing that?
Weirdo.
Who wants to go first?
Sure.
It's not. It's just he's a weirdo because you can't talk about that shit and then you do it to yourself and then promote it on social media for
to
the world
get
to
it for
see.
free.
Like, bro, what? Speechless. I can't.
Know what I'm
even speak
saying?
on it. Like,
Again, I have no issues with that at all. But don't
it's
be a
just
hypocrite.
It's how you presented it. Like, you can't speak. Like I said, you can't bash on it and then you do it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the part where, you know, I like when you said that you was getting to know yourself. That's why people should get to know themselves so they don't do dumb shit like that. Because if you know you're talking bad about other people that do that, and then somehow you want to come back and do it too.
And
you
do
know,
it too.
something is wrong with you. Like, what's up
Mentally,
with you? Why you
yeah.
not do? Why you know, contradicting yourself like that?
Bingo. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you want to look better? Hell yeah. Like, do what you got to do. But don't shun people and make fun of people for
Especially
doing it.
women. It's
Especially
making you look like
women. Yes, you can.
And making you look like a pussy.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, air horn. Air horn, you could curse. This our shit.
Okay.
This our shit. You could curse.
So here's my thing, right? Like, I get all of that. You know what I mean? Maybe he was a hypocrite, but like, all right, cool. So it's two sides to everything, right? Three sides to everything, but I'm gonna talk about two, maybe three. So it is harder to work out the older you get. You know what I mean? It's not impossible, but it is harder to work out and eat right the older that you get. All right, so. You know what I mean? Let's give him that at least, right?
Okay.
But the hypocrisy is what really makes him look bad. Because it's probably a lot of and he talks shit. When people talk
Oh, my
shit,
God.
and then you turn around and do something like that, then it's gonna look bad for you. The memes is gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
But he got money, so it doesn't really matter, right? But come on, Flex.
Because before
Come
I
on.
came, I was actually getting ready to say there's nothing wrong with that. You know, like if you want to look good, enhance yourself, that's what makes you happy. That's how, you know, that's what you want to do. It's okay. But once you said that he be making, like, you know, fun of women that do that. Like,
All the
come on,
time.
dog. Like, you can't do that. Like,
All the time.
You want to be the prettiest bitch here? Like, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
boy went to Dr. Miami.
after making fun of Dr. Miami. Come on, bro. Like, look in the mirror, bro. Talk to yourself. Self-talk. I'm crazy, bro. I talk to myself every day.
I talk and answer myself, so
You know
I'm
what I'm
right
saying?
there with you.
Like,
You question
self-talk.
and answer yourself?
Yeah, you got to have
I
self-talk,
wonder
bro.
how those
have to.
conversations go, bro.
That's the conscience.
She said
Free
wave.
Max speed.
You got to talk to yourself, bro.
My brother's an Aquarius, so he stay in there.
Wavy. I be overthinking the overthink.
You
Me
have
too.
to. You have
I
to,
just
bro.
do.
Like, come on, man. You got to look in the mirror now. But again, he put it out there for the public. And
Speaking of mirrors, it could have been smoking mirrors the whole time.
yeah.
He could have just been. He could have just wanted what they wanted the whole time.
What was he thinking when he put that out there?
I think
What
it's,
made him do that?
I think, again, I'm just speculating.
People want money, feel invincible.
Allegedly, that's like the thing to do. Like when you get work done, when you shout out the doctor or whatever, you get a big discount.
He could have got a check too,
or a
for the
check.
promotion.
So-
Let's not rule that out.
So you getting that big discount means more than your character? Because now we're here looking at you
That's
like
a
you're a
valid
whole
I mean,
question.
yes
you're a whole
and no.
hypocrite.
Yes and no. Selling out, I'm not all for selling out, but to other people, that's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, all right, fuck, at least I got a check though. Yes, and it goes back to like, not everybody with money is like, you know what I mean? That dude. A lot of people that
what
get
good
money
is having the world if you got to sell your soul to get it, man?
Yeah.
But
My
listen,
character
we
means
think like that.
everything
We
to me.
think like
As a
that. A lot of
person.
people don't think like that, bro. A lot of people with money be cornballs, bro. Like, I vividly remember. Let me stop. I'm gonna chill out. But yeah, a lot of people be cornballs. I'm gonna say that.
Yo.
I'm gonna chill out.
Yo, also, I know we really late on this, right?
Are we?
The JEEZY versus Gucci versus.
That was epic, bro.
We're late on it. Let's just
That was
have a
nice.
quick Zoom convo about it. Team JEEZY all day.
All right, so I'll say
Shout
it like
out
this,
to you
right?
for being a bigger man.
I'll say it like this.
But that was a moment for hip hop.
JEEZY won the battle. I think Gucci won the war.
Yeah.
I
Why?
think Gucci.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
bro, I'm not doing that. Rest in peace to anybody that I know that passed away, right? I'm not having a face off with somebody I know that killed him.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I don't care how much money I got. I'm not doing it. Fuck that face off. Fuck Because think about it. What was the face off for? Promotion for the future endeavors. They both have music out. So I'm gonna do a face off with you now. I'm gonna do a versus with you now to promote my album after you done killed my homeboy. Fuck that.
Again,
I'm not doing that.
Alleged. Everything is alleged, right? Even though he was like, go dig up your partner. So
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
was
that's
wild.
alleged.
I'm not. He was wilding.
But we don't know.
And his outfit was $10K, the same amount that was on his head.
But hold on,
Come
like
on.
let's be real
Come
because
on,
I
bro.
saw I forgot who it was with, but I saw
was-
like a little
his
piece
fit
of
was
the
fire,
interview.
too.
Dude was like, "Yo, he sent somebody for me, so I had to handle my business."
Yeah.
It
So
was
it's like,
self-defense.
so at the end of the day, like, what do you expect me to do, bro? Like, you killed my man's.
Look, man, the ignorance is
I don't know,
real.
bro. I don't know,
Because for
man.
him to have played that song there,
Yeah,
I don't
truth.
It's
True.
the
Put yourself in
ignorance
his
is real.
position.
That's
They
where
came
we
to
at
kill
today,
him.
with
He couldn't have.
ignorance.
He
It's too
was
much.
not supposed. He's not. He's here for a real reason, like 50 Cent, bro. He's here for a real reason. Like, what if they would have got him? God forbid. You know what I mean? What if they would have got him? He wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been no verses.
And
we
if-
would have missed out on a lot of music.
And he's about to have a baby.
Exactly.
Love, being a husband. You know what I'm saying?
He got
And
to
again,
get that off his chest too.
He did. And he, again, if allegedly JEEZY did send those people, how about the guilt he was living with? That's probably why he did it. Yeah, you killed my man, but I feel bad because my man is dead because of me. I sent him on a dummy mission. So I'm living with guilt.
So you have a versus with him?
Hold on, wait. I'm living with the guilt of my homie dying and the guilt that I actually tried to really harm you over nothing. I'm 45 now. I'm not 28 no more.
You think that was closure though?
Bro, you gotta
I
understand.
think
bro,
it was
you gotta
closure for both of them.
Yo,
I don't
bro.
know. I'm thinking like it's me. Like that's not
Nah,
closure for me.
yeah,
Nah, you gotta
I
understand,
wouldn't have
like-
done it either. I'm gonna keep
I
it
wouldn't
on
have done it either.
I wouldn't have done it.
Stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. That's it.
But you gotta understand, like, that was probably the one time that they actually had that chance to be face to face and get that out. Because
You think so?
I believe so because
You tell me they
look at this.
You tell me they wasn't in nightclubs together
No.
before?
Well,
Nah,
not that
bro,
close.
At the end of the day, if that situation like that happened, if I'm in a nightclub with you, I'm scheming to get you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure both of them
Bro,
knowing
these guys
that,
are famous, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They've been in
They're
the
not
same
gonna-
building, in the
I
same
don't think
vicinity.
so. I don't think so.
Nah, it's
When-
no way. Atlanta's
Nah.
not that big.
Listen, but when beef is that deep, bro,
His
It's
security
different,
bro.
bro. Like-
AK-47s
yeah,
outside.
As he
yo,
should.
yeah, that shit was crazy. Like
As
to
he should.
on their
Weapons of
way to the
mass
club,
destruction, bro.
I bet you that was their first time being in the same club together.
I doubt that.
Nah,
I
they
believe
were.
that.
I doubt
they
that.
were, but not that close. Like
Not that I don't know, man.
people in Atlanta, like DJ Drama is like, yo, bro, this moment, he's like, you don't know how hard it was to be friends with both of those people.
Yeah,
I
probably
can't
was
invite
hard.
you to my birthday party because I know Choice gonna be there. He's gonna have guns. I can't invite Choice to my wedding because I know you gonna be there. You gonna have guns. And when you guys are in the same vicinity, you're on the left side of the club.
Yeah.
You're on the right side of the club. No interaction. Like nobody from my crew could cross this line.
Yeah.
And the entourage probably was getting into it a lot too.
Oh, man.
And
course there
Atlanta,
was.
Atlanta's kind of like they known for coming together.
Yeah.
They usually
Well, they
come
did
together.
that night.
They did
Just
that night.
not,
That was
just
nice.
not Gucci and JEEZY.
That was kind of nice because it gives the youth today a look into, like we could do this. We
No
could
air
squash beef. We don't gotta kill each other. We could come together and
We
be
was
grown
good
men.
with just the point, like.
Like JEEZY said, this shit for Pop Smoke, rest in
Yeah.
peace. This shit for King Von, Nipsey Hussle, Mo 3. That's what it's
The
for,
list
bro.
goes on.
The list goes on. So that took two. Again, let's not be hypocrites. Because on episode 7, we was like, big homies in hip hop. Do something about this
something
shit.
about it.
That's
And
true.
they did.
I agree. But if I'm keeping a whole bean on myself and y'all, if I'm in JEEZY's position, I'm not doing it.
I respect
Because I
that.
told myself, I'm watching, I'm like, could I be in the same room
And he's antagonizing
with
you about
Pat's
it too.
Killer?
Oh, nah,
And you
this too deep.
antagonizing
this
me?
Too deep. This too deep.
Because
Yeah, but
you
yo,
gotta
that
be
shows
empathetic.
maturity,
You
bro.
gotta be
Like-
empathetic. Nah, bro. Because
Like-
I don't know. It's just like it's when certain lines
Rest in
is
peace.
crossed at a certain point. We're rest in peace. Like
Yeah.
when certain lines is crossed, it's up and it's stuck.
But money
Yeah.
talks.
So you said-
A lot of
another-
times
telling
money
you,
talks.
bro.
So.
Another thing.
But that's go back to selling out. Money does
Yeah.
talk. That
He
does
probably
talk.
JEEZY probably saw that as a
business move.
Yeah, you know, it's true. He hasn't had out any good, like, not any good music, but any music lately, as of lately. So.
He dropped the album the same night, midnight.
So, you see?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
He had the traction.
Guerrilla marketing.
Yeah, guerrilla marketing for sure. Oh, man. At the
I
expense
didn't even
of
hear
that,
it yet, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
But you gotta think about it. Talk about your spirit. We was just talking about your spirits, and maybe he's not like that. You know what I mean? But like,
also, he needed closure, bro. I saw an interview he did
that's
after.
not closure. I don't care. That's not closure, boy. That's not closure. Stop saying that shit. It's not closure.
He said he needed closure, bro. Imagine having to live your life every day knowing that, yo, somebody might try to kill me today.
Yeah.
Because of something I did.
Somebody.
I don't think that's closure, bro. I hate to say this, but that could still happen.
Yeah.
So it's not closure.
Yeah.
Nothing was closed.
I mean, if they cool, they performed so icy at the end. It was a dope moment for
cool.
hip hop. I'm not saying
Let's
cool,
not say they cool.
but it's just an amicable relationship.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta like you. You ain't gotta like me. But whatever we had,
What's the word?
when I'm in the room, it's not red. It's not code red no more.
Yeah,
Now
it's probably not
yellow.
gonna be like before.
Now it's
Yeah.
yellow.
It's yellow.
I'm
It's
done.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's slow
done.
down.
I'm done.
It's yellow. Also, a versus was announced yesterday. Ashanti versus Keisha Cole.
Do we
Team
really want to
Keisha
talk
Cole.
about this? You're
Keisha been
bugging.
waiting
Team
for that.
Keisha Cole.
Ashanti.
I'm bugging.
You crazy, bro?
Tell me why, man.
Come on,
Why?
Ashanti,
You know
bro.
Why I know?
You know
Nah,
why.
I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me go first.
Who are you choosing?
Me?
Ashanti. Go ahead, Lynn.
I love Keisha Cole, but
But-
I gotta give it to Ashanti.
What?
Facts.
You're
bugging.
Facts.
Y'all bugging.
You're
Okay,
bugging.
I'm by myself again with this? Oh, I'm lit.
You're
I'm lit.
bugging.
I'm going to tell you why.
Why you choosing Keisha Cole?
I'm choosing Keisha Cole because let me tell you something. I have nothing but older sisters, right? When I tell you, every time I was over there, every time they came to my crib for the family reunions, guess who they played first?
Keisha Cole.
Yes, the whole album. And guess who was singing along? Them. Every word.
Question.
They played Ashanti for like the fillers when they didn't want to hear like 5-6 songs at a time. Like, I'll play
Question.
Ashanti here. I'll play this here. But Keisha Cole was that bitch.
Yeah,
Excuse my
she
language.
definitely- Yeah,
But
and
come
she could
on,
sing better
man.
and all that stuff. But
Come
Ashanti
on.
got a
Oh,
nice
you said she sing
catalog.
better than
Hold on.
Ashanti?
Definitely.
Let me tell you
yeah.
something. Let me tell you
But
something.
So me and Sin
but
sings better
Ashanti
than
got
both
a
of them.
better catalog than
That's
her.
what I'm saying, and that's why she's gonna win.
No.
You were brainwashed, my man. Keep it
No.
all bean.
Come on,
I'm a-
Ashanti was
listen,
with the whole.
I'm going off
baby,
impact.
baby.
I'm going off
Yes.
impact. I'm going off impact.
And you did, yo,
Bro, Keisha Cole had a different
yo,
impact, bro.
I love Ashanti. She's a baddie.
me too.
Oh my
I didn't say
God.
anything about baddie though.
I
That
did.
was Hot Rod.
That was me.
That was me.
All I'm saying
She
is
is a
this.
baddie.
All I'm saying is
Oh,
this.
shit.
I know her looking good doesn't have anything to do with the music, but like it's like Lynn said, the catalog is better, bro. And that's what the
I don't think
the
so.
verses is all about. Hit
I
for
don't
hit.
think so. I don't think her catalog is better than Keisha's, bro.
I think it is.
It is.
Nah,
It
man.
definitely
got
is.
songs,
Let's talk
bro.
about the
And
features.
Keisha don't?
Ashanti,
got
yo,
songs.
bro.
Keisha
Ashanti
got anthems.
She got that song with she do.
She got anthems.
Ashanti-
Like,
bro,
you
Ashanti
yo,
got
you
songs
dropped
with
that.
Biggie, bro.
It's just that Ashanti
Come
got
on.
a bigger team.
I'll
with
sing
her
along to that
backing
shit.
her
Fuck is you
up.
talking about?
Yo,
Bugging.
Ashanti
What?
got features that are insane.
Yes.
What's love got to do with
Yes.
it? Ja Rule shit. Yo, first of
She
all,
got that song with Big where they
Oh,
redid the,
so her hottest songs is features.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Here we go,
okay.
here we go.
So
she
we
needed
gonna
help.
act like those don't count?
They do count.
So,
They do count.
So what's the problem?
But Keisha held her own.
okay, that's cool.
And she got features too. She got
But
she
they
got a
all
couple
matter.
joints.
They all
They
matter,
both
bro.
good.
Catalog wise, they
yeah,
all
they did a
matter.
good
Do all
job.
matter.
They did a good job
They
with this
both
one.
good, yeah.
And to my homies, I'm sorry, but this one is gonna be private. Me, some red wine, and the wife. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I can't
As you
invite that.
should.
You know what I'm saying? I can't invite the homies over to scream
R&B?
at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a little weird.
You know what I'm
That's a little
saying?
weird. That's a little weird.
You know what I mean?
It's a
So,
little
so
Just a
here we
little
go.
more.
Here we go. Here we go.
A little pause.
So that one, you guys aren't invited. You guys aren't invited for that one.
Shit, I might.
And you
I
heard
might
it
not
here
even
first.
Be around.
You heard it
I
here
might be
first.
upstate
December
watching this.
12th?
Yes.
Oh, now go ahead, bro. It's all good. It's all
I'm
good.
not even,
Look, I'm
All
gonna throw
right.
this out there before we head out. Ain't nobody fucking with R. Kelly. Keep going.
Who?
R. Kelly.
Chris
No,
Brown.
nobody
Brown.
is fucking R. Kelly.
Chris
You bugging.
Brown.
I said this the last
Breezy.
time. I'm saying it again. He's not fucking with R. Kelly. You're
Breezy.
bugging.
I agree
Y'all
with
both
you.
bugging.
Breezy.
Nobody is fucking with R. Kelly.
You bugging
I'm not
out.
talking about his personal shit. I'm talking about making
Yeah, music.
Nobody
Music
is
catalog.
fucking with R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly got
Breezy.
Nobody
music.
alive. Nobody dead.
Michael Jackson.
Women. He probably wrote songs for R. Kelly. I mean, for Mike Jackson. Next. Stop it.
Yo, bro.
What? Stop
Yo,
it.
bro.
What? He's the greatest performer.
Y'all ready for it to get
The
dark?
king of pop. Yes,
Because every
he
time
is.
R.
Yes,
Kelly,
he's the king of pop.
Every time R.
That's
Kelly
Michael
come up,
Jackson. Good performer, not a good writer
R.
of
Kelly
songs.
can't do no moonwalk,
I
though.
cannot
Okay, cool.
Yo,
he can't write a song.
I cannot
Mike
separate.
Tyson can't write a song.
I cannot separate the
Quincy
art from
Jones
the
wrote them
person.
shits.
So I
But
can't
he
fuck
sung
with
them
R.
shits
Kelly.
with 5 different noses, nigga.
All right,
Fuck
cool,
you talking
cool.
about?
I can't.
Different
Hot Rod,
That
I'm
boy
with
talented,
Choice.
boy.
I can't fuck with
Talented.
R. Kelly, bro. I can't separate the art from the person.
You
I'm
just
sorry.
said Chris Brown. Are you separating the art and the other stuff? Because I forgot what it was. I'm a
Oh,
little
Chris
tipsy.
Brown, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of got me with
He
that
got
one.
controversy too, but
You got me with that, but he ain't like pedophile. All right,
You gonna make an excuse for that
Nah,
nigga?
you right.
You gonna make an excuse
You right.
for that
I
nigga
can't
right
make.
now?
You know what?
Come
you got
on,
me. You
boy.
got me.
Come
Cheers.
on.
Cheers.
They
Cheers.
make great
Cheers.
music, bro.
Cheers.
I love the music, bro.
Cheers.
Every Sunday I'm listening to them.
All right, let's do it. Oh, Sunday I'm listening to Temptations, bro. Come on.
I mean,
man.
I'm listening to anything
Come on,
smooth
bro.
R&B. I got
Come
the
on,
playlist.
man. Oh, so,
My playlist
baby.
like 400 or 500
Baby.
songs.
All right, y'all ready for it to get dark? I have a question to the person on my left because he is a rapper. Not only is he a rapper, he's a pretty fucking good rapper. I enjoy his music. He's on the come up. Look out for him.
appreciate that.
In 2020, is it safe to be a rapper?
No,
I would say yes.
I would say no.
The feds are hunting you.
I would say no.
Other rappers and gangsters are hunting you. In this month alone, actually in November to December, we've noticed King Von be murdered, MO3 be murdered. There's another gentleman, I'm sorry for not knowing his name, murdered on YouTube, live, shot in the head.
Mo3?
No, someone else. People filming it, right? Casanova just got picked up by the feds, facing life in prison for conspiracy. That's why I don't take pictures with people, because that's how they get you. Conspiracy, murder, alleged, right? Young M.A. arrested yesterday.
Yeah, but that's reckless driving.
Still arrested.
Still.
G Herbo picked up by the feds today. One of my favorite rappers from the Chi-Town for fraud.
Yeah.
Yo, in 2020, is it safe to be a rapper, bro?
Nah. I mean, we said it last episode that it's the most dangerous era in hip hop.
Yeah.
So if it's the most dangerous era in hip hop, then it's dangerous to be a rapper.
God damn, bro. I'm
And
not
it's
trying.
like-
I'm not trying to like. Obviously, you a king and you gonna pursue this shit, bro. But this shit is not healthy.
Nah.
You got the feds on you. You got other rappers on you. You got the hood on you, bro. For all that, man, take this shit, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
but-
being
nah,
a rapper is just like being a black guy. Like, it's just as much weight on you, bro. Stay. Look, we was talking about 21 Savage being an actor, right? When you and I could be wrong about this, but there's steps that you can take to stay away from the shit. Stay out of the street. Once you become a rapper, you start making that money. Look, stay out of the street.
Yeah,
shit.
but you don't-
stay away from the street
But there's
shit.
people that only know streets, bro.
And then your entourage.
Look, number
Yeah.
9 means what? Ascending, right? You gotta grow. You gotta grow. It's gotta be somebody around you, a mentor, to
Like,
tell you, like, yo, bro, we
yeah.
gotta get out the street. We gotta get legit money. Let's get this real estate. Real estate is legal drugs, bro. Legal, all right? Make it alcohol. That's legal drugs,
That's how
bro.
Jay became a
I
billionaire.
See what I'm
always
saying?
say that.
And
I
get
always bring
security.
JC up.
Get security. Get armed security, bro. You know what I mean? Stay out of the streets. I'm not saying that we. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm pretty sure you guys know. There is hip hop police. That is a thing. You are targeted. But if you know, like I know the answers to the test.
Yeah.
I know you gonna fuck with me. I'm not gonna give you a reason.
Again,
I'm
it's
not gonna
easier
give you a
said
reason.
than done, bro.
It is, but
you popping bottles every night.
Yeah.
You got a different chick on your arm every night.
That's
You doing
cool.
lean. You doing drugs.
Don't do
You
lean,
losing
don't
your
do
not
drugs,
not
get a
every rapper
driver,
choose to do that.
and a big
Not
back
every
seat.
rapper choose to do that.
To every problem, there's a solution, bro. Just
Nah,
like to
I hear
every
you.
disease is a natural cure, bro. I'm not saying it's gonna fix everything 100%, but there are precautions that can
dangerous
help
right
it make
now,
you.
bro.
They can help it be a little bit better, bro. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
I
feel
think that is dangerous right now too, because some of the rappers actually put themselves in that predicament.
100%.
You know, they put themselves in that. That's why I always say is you gotta have a strong mentality. Your mind is everything. Your mind is a powerful thing.
Discipline.
Because look at JC. You know, I always say that. Look how he disciplined himself. He grew up in Marcy. He came out of Marcy. Maybe he did have a couple of shit that happened to him before, you know, but after that, he never went back to jail. you don't hear shit about him. And
Nope.
he literally is the businessman.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He literally is that.
Yeah, man.
So
He
I
said
think it's
that.
what you choose to put yourself in. If you know you came from the hood, like, come on, you got to train your mind to get out of there. Or they're going to come back for you. And another thing is, stop talking about what the fuck you do in your rap. Like, what you do in real
Stop
life. Don't put
indicting
it
yourself.
in your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They
Stop
are
indicting
listening
yourself.
to you.
Facts.
They are listening.
Facts,
so please
bro.
stop
Free
doing
Casanova.
that.
He turned himself in today.
He had to, bro.
Don't tell on yourself. Y'all,
He's from our
y'all
neighborhood.
become
He's
your
from,
own
like,
snitches.
Two-First.
Hey,
Some
yo,
shit like that.
I'm glad you brought up his name because there was a video. I think he said something about RICO charges and how
He's talking about 6ix9ine.
and how you're a millionaire and they hit you with that type of charge, you're
tell.
gonna tell.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see
What happened?
Yeah,
what
what's gonna
happens
happen.
because you are essentially making your bed. Now I want to see if you're gonna sleep in it.
I mean, if I have to make an assumption, he's gonna sleep on that iron bed. If I had to
Think
make
he
an
gonna
assumption.
stand tall?
Yeah,
I
think he's gonna stand
Leave
tall.
his wife out here.
Yeah,
Leave
I
the
mean-
millions of
Kids,
dollars.
no.
His
I-
kids.
I might be a little biased because he's from my he's not far from where we used to live.
Yeah.
But from what I know of him through he say she say or whatever the case may be, if I had to place a bet, yeah.
He's a real one.
Yeah, but allegedly I heard his BM has something to do with it.
No, his BM's his BM's friend told on him. I saw the video.
That's crazy.
Damn. Free Casanova, man.
That's wacky.
That's fucked up, bro.
Damn, bro. Like, he's climbing like dog. That shit.
I don't understand why this keep happening. Like every time somebody's getting some kind of light,
You know why?
it's like
Shit
they
makes me
dim
not
it.
want to
It's
rap,
not,
yo.
You know, they
Shit makes me
dim
not
it.
want to rap, bro.
Because a lot of these guys came from the streets. They was already looking. Look at Bobby Smurr and them. They was
Free
already
the nine.
They was already looking
Free the
at you.
nine, the
It was like, damn,
homies.
fucking niggas. Now they got money. Like you committing crimes, and now you got money. Nah, we gotta get these guys. Fuck that.
Yeah.
They gotta get them.
Sounded like a fucking DT just now.
I was trying to do Mike Tyson, but fuck
Yo,
it. They definitely trying to get you. Every little thing you do, they own you.
Yeah.
So
you got a
and-
microscope on.
And
you.
I think like coming from the hood, you know that,
Also,
and you know that.
but we're forgetting one big thing, bro. Self-accountability.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're targeting me because I got money now. But I gotta hold myself accountable, bro. If I know Choice is a troublemaker, I'm not going to the club with Choice. That's my brother. Yo, you gotta stay home tonight.
Yeah.
If I know Hot Rod, when he gets drunk, he turns into fucking Bruce Banner
You're not
and wants to be
drinking.
the Hulk.
You're
I'm like,
not
yo, bro,
drinking.
3 drinks is the limit tonight.
Yeah.
If you my homie, you gonna respect that. A lot of the times, these dudes are getting caught up for shit that their entourage is doing.
doing.
You
Can't
think
take
Casanova
everyone.
was in the streets fucking selling coke?
why
The
you
dude
can't
is
take
signed to the
everyone.
biggest label in the
Exactly.
game.
take
That's what I
everyone.
said too.
You
But they
can't-
want to make an example. You know,
You can't
like,
take everyone.
But then you came at me when I was like, when we pop, I'm leaving the hood. You like, nah, stay. Look what they did to Nipsey when he tried to stay. Chinks drugs, stack bundles. Should I keep going?
Look, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that
When you make it, leave.
I don't
Yeah.
have
don't have to.
I don't have a big gang behind me that's selling drugs. You know what I mean? The reason why when I say stay, I don't necessarily mean live in the hood. I mean, make your presence be felt. You know,
Nipsey did that.
Buy a parking lot. You know what I mean? And have somebody else run it.
Nipsey did that.
Nah, he was pulling up too much, maybe. Not that he was pulling up too much, but you filthy rich, bro. You need security. You know what I mean? It's like 50 said in that song. I forgot what he said.
Yeah.
But security is to protect you against obviously everyone that have evil intent, right? That's what
Okay.
security's job's for, right?
Okay.
When you open up businesses, restaurants, clothing stores, and give the people in your community jobs, opportunities to provide for their family. When you do stuff like that, you don't think you need to be protected?
Yeah, you wanna
Hell
see
yeah, you
your-
do need to be protected.
And you want to see your
Can I
friends.
ask you
That's
something?
even more of a reason to be protected.
Can I ask you
Nah, I
something?
see- I see what
Can
you're
I ask
saying,
you
'cause it's
something?
like-
What?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Does the white philanthropist who did everything to empower their people feel uncomfortable going back to his neighborhood?
We're talking about
Yes or no?
We're talking about two different worlds.
So why did Nipsey need security? Because all he did was uplift his people.
Yeah.
Why did he need security?
you and I both know, right, that our world is completely different from
Exactly.
that world. That's
So
number
it start
one.
exactly.
Number two, when you a regular, you could be a regular dude. You know what I mean? Little earrings. You know what I mean? Your body count as far as like, you know, sorry, but as far as like sleeping with certain women, a guy will hate you because you slept with a girl he wanted to sleep with. They would never look at him. So imagine if you're a multi-millionaire. You're supposed to know that. That's part of street smarts. Not that he didn't know that.
But there are also rules.
There's no rules.
There
are no rules.
That's the problem.
There is no rules.
That's the
Them
problem.
shit's been gone. And
Someone like
know
Nipsey, someone like Nipsey, bro.
I'm not blaming him.
You don't
but you
bite
gotta
the
adapt.
hand that feeds you.
You gotta adapt.
But it's always your own people hating you too.
Exactly.
It's always your own.
Exactly.
People.
But you gotta know that. You have to. I'm not blaming him. I'm talking about future people. We gotta know this. We gotta know this. Like you can't get that successful and not think that there's gonna be haters. That's their job. Everybody has a job. Haters are free promotion. All right.
You right.
They just be trying. I mean, it's just that.
Yeah.
Some of them be trying to kill you too.
You gotta put yourself in a position to not get caught up in no bullshit, because then when you get caught up in the bullshit, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
You gotta learn how to move in a room full of vultures.
Damn, but that shit is sad though. I'm never gonna be able to
100%.
understand how you kill somebody that's successful and that's trying to help the
Hate,
community.
self-hate,
Like,
hate,
how do you
envy.
do that? How do you wake up one morning and just say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this"? You know?
Yeah, evil, bro.
You're not just killing one person, because that person was helping other people too. So
That
you're
person
killing
was
a lot of
helping
people other
you.
dreams.
He was
Exactly.
helping you.
And you didn't see it that way. You
Nah, I
saw
mean,
him as
again,
trying to, you know.
E1T1 podcast. This is just how Chief feels. When you make it, leave.
Maybe he wanted to
And
be
not
him
everybody.
too.
And also,
Maybe
this
he
is
wants to be
a
him.
very unpopular opinion, but some people are gonna miss the train. You can't hold the door for everybody.
Definitely.
Nah, that's just the truth. You can't take
You
everybody.
can't hold
can't
the
take
door for
everybody.
everybody.
MC Hammer is a perfect example of that, bro. From what I hear, he was buying people like Lambo, you want, you know, not maybe
Some
not Lambo,
people
but
are gonna
you bugging.
miss the train.
Can't take everybody.
And again, building like, yo, this shit just drive me fucking crazy, bro. Especially every time we fucking get WellmadeChoice drinks and we bring up the King, we bring up the Nipseys,
passion.
the passion comes out. Stack bundles, all the gentlemen that were chasing their dream, and it's only in the black community where you get successful, you get more hate.
Yeah.
You don't get any support. Every other community, you open up a business, somebody's like, hey, y'all, let's
That's
open up another
systemic
one.
racism, bro. It's the crab in the barrel
It's
mentality.
a crab in the barrel
bro.
that we
Like,
But you know
that
something
didn't come from
too?
us.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That didn't come from us. You know, they already had
Traps. It's a
put
trap.
that in us already.
It's a
so,
trap.
You know,
absolutely.
Why do you think JEEZY said the trap? It's a
remember
trap.
we was an entertainment to them. A lot of the white people from back in the day, they used us as an entertainment to
That's a
entertain
fact.
themselves when they were bored.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a
Yeah,
50
that's a fact.
That's a
So-
Fendi.
And then they came up with the codes: team
Yup.
light skin, team dark skin.
Yeah.
Another way to
Let's
divide
not talk
us.
about the man and versus the woman, bro. I've
Or
never.
the older guy versus the younger guy.
Yo.
It's a lot
Yo,
of
bro,
separation going on.
Before we move to the next topic, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I have never. First of all, did you know that number 45's approval rating was mostly white women?
Wow.
The last president his approval rating was highest amongst white women. So that showed me that when it comes to their man, they don't play. They're going to support their man, their guy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, have you ever heard another race, not just white, whatever the race, say that their man ain't shit? Have you ever heard a Chinese person go, you ain't shit to their significant other?
Nah.
Niggas ain't shit. Yo, that shit is it's everywhere. Everywhere. Little kids singing rap lyrics, Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, niggas ain't shit.
Yes.
So even as a baby, you ready teaching them that your man, bro, the black man.
Wow, toxic.
Yeah. The black man, bro.
Crazy toxic.
I'm telling you, women in general, right? Women are God. They need they need better rights. All women. But when you want to talk about the totem pole, bro, the black man is at the bottom. It's at the bottom. It's not a competition of who suffers more. Because there's certain bullshit laws in this world where a woman needs to get permission from her man to do medical procedures on her. What the fuck you talking about? It's her body. She'll do what the fuck she want. So don't get me wrong. Women have it hard. And women are the reason that we are here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So women deserve it all. But I'm speaking as a black man, bro. I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom, bro.
Sadly.
My women say I ain't shit. My brother wants to kill me because I got a little chain in the podcast. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm underpaid. in most jobs, or if I want the job, I'm not gonna get it because the way my name is pronounced.
Cops don't like me. People across the street when they see me.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is hard. It's not like to see who got it the worst competition, but it's my job to bring awareness. And then this shit gotta stop. And it's only gonna stop with these conversations and us looking in the mirror and be like, yo, Chief, you know what? Maybe you do have a bad attitude. Maybe you don't need to grill every nigga that look at you too much. Maybe he's just admiring your beard. Maybe he just wants to say hello.
That's a product of your environment too.
I'm always like a fucking Navy SEAL, bro.
Those people exist though.
Yeah.
Those people exist. People, not everybody got the not education, but they didn't like their parents didn't teach them right, or maybe their parents wasn't in their life. There are people like that. There are people like
just
that.
evil people.
But you know what's crazy too is a lot of people that are educated and they're ignorant too. I've seen it. I've seen a lot of people that are very educated go to school and their mind is very ignorant. You know,
That's true.
I'm not
They
gonna
think
say
that
who,
they think
but-
no names.
No
They think that they better
They feel
than
like
you.
they better.
Yeah, and that's wrong.
But
That's
somebody
very
taught them
wrong.
that.
Somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody taught them that. Like that's not. It's not hereditary, or maybe it is.
I don't.
You
think
gotta be
that shit is
taught.
hereditary. You have to be
Yeah,
taught.
you
certain
can't. It's not.
shit.
You gotta
Well,
be
the
taught.
person,
shit
I
like
don't
that
know
hereditary.
if
Nah.
they were taught, but I think it's just like they just think that it makes them better, you know? And it's not. It's you don't have to. I don't want to say this, but you don't have to go to school to be better than me.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So-
Everybody has their own superpowers. You choose your own route. Everyone has
Okay,
their
so
own journey.
Ignorance doesn't have a face, people. That's what we're
Mm.
trying to say. It
Yes.
doesn't have a face. It could be smart. It could be somebody who didn't go to school. Ignorance
All
is
right.
ignorance.
Okay. Damn. Shit got real. Shit got funny. But now it's time. It's time. So if you need to use the restroom,
I'm so happy you
do
said
it
that.
now because
I've
it's
been
time for the
holding it.
OD segment.
I've been holding it. Hold on.
This is where we put the commercial.
Put that in
So
it.
if you like Choice's shirt that says by any means, hit E1T1LLC.com. You feel me?
man.
Yo, thanks for watching the E1T1 podcast. This episode is brought to you by E1T1LLC.com. Some of the dopest hats, shirts, and accessories in New York City. Check us out. Once again, E1T1LLC.com. Use promo code Perspective at checkout, and I got you with 15% off. Peace. All right, and we're back. Yes, we're good. Hopefully you enjoyed the commercial. Use the promo code Perspective for 15% off at checkout. Let's do it. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time for the OD segment. For those who don't know, the OD segment stands for open discussion. Where I'm from, if something is like crazy, I go, damn, son, that's OD. You feel me? We say, yo, that's OD or you ODing. You feel me? So we just, turn that into the OD segment, open discussion. And we got some shit to talk about today. And guess what? We got that female perspective y'all was asking for. We got that female perspective y'all was asking for.
The wait is over.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
my God.
Hold on. All right, we gonna start the OD segment off a little different, right? We gonna get to the shits, but there was something that I definitely want some insight on. So there was a restaurant owner, I'm not sure where it was, who got upset because there were some women twerking in his restaurant, and it went viral.
I saw that.
It went viral. All right, can I just say how I feel about it? All right. You ever heard, I'm sure everybody heard this, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? That's his restaurant. He has rules in his restaurant. If I don't want hats, I'm not wearing my beanie. If I don't want the color red, I'm not wearing my jacket. If I want to eat there, I'm going to follow the rules, right? One of his rules was no twerking. He also said if you want to twerk, go to the club up the block. But this establishment, I built it for the culture, for black people to have a safe space. I have no issues with what he said. I have an issue with how he said it. Because if that was my sister or my woman, I would have came to the club now or the restaurant. Now you got to talk to me. And you got to talk to all the Haitians that's with me too. You feel what I'm saying? Watch how you talk to the woman, period. You a black man, a successful one. It's a poppin' restaurant. We can cancel you and no go there no more.
Yeah.
Now you out of business just because you didn't know how to talk to a woman about following the rules. Am I wrong for feeling that way?
You're not wrong, but I will say this, because you said if that was your sister or if that was your girl, and he said it in the manner that he said it, it would be a problem.
Absolutely.
First of all, if you was my sister or my girl, you wouldn't be twerking on no fucking table
Exactly.
at no restaurant.
In a restaurant where you see that
Like,
it's
I don't
classy.
I don't want your ass sweat on my food, yo.
You're right.
I don't want to see
right.
like that shit. There's a time and place for everything, bro.
His delivery was a little strong.
It was strong, but it was needed.
Yeah, I'm
Listen,
saying.
in my opinion, it was strong, but it was needed
Yeah.
because he was right. Like this is an establishment where we enjoy our food and company. We should not be seeing women on tables dancing, acting a fool. This is not the place for that. There's a club up the block. If you want to do that type of shit, by all means do that.
Yeah, but
not
he
here.
could have came as an adult. He came angry. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like his
would've
approach immediately was level 10.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If you owned a restaurant,
Yes.
and you had certain rules in place, and you saw people were deliberately breaking these rules, wouldn't you already come angry?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Nah, because I got to. First of all, I see the first thing I'm going to see is like these are paying customers. These are people that are keeping this restaurant open.
Right.
That's the first thing I'm going to see. And I'm going to walk over and politely be like, hey, we don't do that here. You feel me? Like, this is somewhere for, like, classy people to brunch, eat, look good, dress down. If you want to turn up, though, we got after hours after 10 p.m. Or if we don't do that here, you can go down the block. My man Hot Rod owns a strip club. You can make it rain. You can have some fun. But right now, we got kids in the establishment.
So you rather
Not get the fuck out. Like, come
all
on,
right,
man.
So you rather him make it more of a personal conversation than to have it be
one-on-one.
like
Viral.
Well,
I get it.
for him
I get it.
to have had that type of reaction, he must have seen something that he didn't like. You know,
He had to.
because he came out mad strong. Like he came out like he was mad angry. He already had a vision of how he want his restaurant to look like. So for somebody to come and give his restaurant another vision, and you don't even invest any type of money, it's like, hello, what are you doing? Why are you making my restaurant to be, a ratchet place? This is not what I want. I figure me as a woman, everywhere I step, I know how I'm gonna act. Once I look around, I already know how I'm gonna act. So those women should have already known.
And not for nothing.
So you don't have a problem then with the tone he used, like the way he.
The thing is that I didn't see like what happened before, so I don't want to really judge him because I don't know how bad it was.
All you see is the clip of the twerking going on, and then you see the clip of him already on bad timing.
You know what I got from him?
In between what happened.
Yeah, he looks very. He looked angry and he looks passive. He looked like he's a passive man. So when he came out and he was so angry like that, I was like, oh yeah, they must have pissed him off because he looks very passive.
That's another thing
He
I
looks
noticed.
nice
That's why I asked you. Like you was already upset.
Yeah.
So something happened between the twerking and the clip that we saw. Because there's clearly a space in between that.
So
I was
here's my
reading
take on
too
that.
the comments.
Yeah,
on
it's
other
like
people that were there.
like what would you rather him do? Like
my take on it is this, right? I don't know if y'all noticed, but he, in his defense, he did ask them more than one time.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
And that's probably why he was so mad. That's why I listened to you. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I think he asked them more than one time to not twerk, and then I think maybe that was the third time that he did come out of his face.
And see, now you're not following the
rules.
Like I understand that. I agree with what y'all said to it. It's his establishment, and he makes the rules. And maybe he shouldn't have. Even though it was the third time, he still should not have said it that way. It's probably something else he could have did, another way he could have said it. But I don't know what it is. I don't like him saying that to them. Like, I don't know what. There is a time and place for twerking.
How bad it was.
There is a time and place for twerking, right? There is 100%. But I don't know. I feel like he was shunning twerking. You know what I mean? And when I hear stories like that where you're shunning twerking, I think of like all right, like I feel like twerking is kind of part of our culture.
It is a part of our culture.
I know women with degrees that are doctors that twerk better than strippers.
Yeah, they have fun.
That's no bullshit.
Yeah, it's
they
fun.
twerk
I'm
better
dancing.
than strippers with a degree.
Yeah.
So we don't know if maybe those girls were celebrating a business opening.
Yeah.
We don't know if they were celebrating a graduation, a baby, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but there's
No,
a time
it
and
doesn't
place for
matter,
that, bro.
Hotrod.
If you
Yeah.
want to twerk, there's a club up the block.
100%.
Yeah, once you go,
But something
the
about
first thing
that
you
shit,
do is be aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
Once you go outside, you gotta know your surroundings.
something about that shit doesn't.
Now-
I don't know what it
now,
is.
It's his
bro.
tone. It
But
was his
hold on,
tone.
hold
I don't
on.
know what it is. It,
was
just
his
doesn't
tone.
stick with me.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
I don't know why.
I learned this from.
And he's not wrong. I don't know. Something doesn't stick.
it's
I
not
learned this
what
from
you
security.
say.
It could
It's
be
how
that.
you say
How
it.
you
I don't know
say
what
it.
it is.
Nah, but I
that
got
too.
it though. I learned this from security. He said there's some shit that they go by. It's called the ATM rule. So I'm gonna ask you, then I'm gonna tell you. If you don't do the ask or the tell, then I'm gonna make you. Like you said, it took them probably 3 times for them to act. All right, I'm asking you not to twerk. Now I'm telling you not to twerk. Oh, so you ain't listening for both times? Now I'm gonna make you
Nah, that's-
leave my
that's true.
establishment
That's true.
because you're not listening to me. I asked you,
Definitely.
being nice. Now I'm telling you, and you still not following my rules. So now you gotta
And
go.
they're not gonna go to Mr. Chow and do that.
They not.
They're not gonna go
They
to Mr.
not.
Chow and
I
do
don't
that.
believe that.
They not.
I don't believe that.
Why-
I don't
not
believe
gonna-
that. I don't believe
not gonna
that,
go
bro.
to Mr. Chow
I
and
don't
do
believe
that. I
that
don't think
because
so.
the reason why I don't believe that is because 2 reasons. Number 1, right? When it comes to guys, I'm gonna bring it full circle. When it comes to guys, some guys or some niggas, you just official wherever you go. That's in females too, black females too. Like people, fuck niggas, real quick, right?
Yeah.
People in general, you're gonna be you wherever you go. So I'm not saying that a lot of people are twerking at Mr. Childs, but it's not that far fetched that somebody's twerking at
Nah,
Mr.
yo,
Childs.
I'm
not
bro,
that. It's not that.
I gotta
far-fetched.
be honest. I gotta
It's
be
not that
honest, yo.
far-fetched.
Lynn dropped the mic with that shit. People go to black businesses and act a fucking
And they think
fool.
it's okay to do that
And they
because
don't
that's
do it.
what we do sometimes.
And it goes back to even the discounts. When I couldn't afford Gucci, I went there and still bought it. I couldn't ask them for a discount. But anyone that want to shop my website, yo, what up, bro? You can hit me with that discount.
It's a damn
The
shame.
twerking thing is the same shit.
same
Would you have twerked at Mr. Childs? She's right.
Look,
Would you have done
it's
it?
True. I don't care. Like, that's just me. I'm a person with character. I don't care how much money you're going to invest in my establishment. If I say I don't want you to do that in my establishment, you're not doing it.
You're not doing
And
it.
I'm going to kick you
Straight
out.
up.
That's just how I am.
Respectfully.
It's
though.
Respectfully.
Respect.
Yeah,
Oh, my
definitely
God.
respectfully.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Again, I didn't have an issue with what he said. Or
It's
how he did it.
said it.
How he said it.
Maybe it's how he said it. I don't
It's
know.
how he said it,
Especially
yeah,
in the
like, he
climate
had a
that
big
we
attitude.
in, man.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, we
I
gotta
know you had to
protect
say it
these-
3 times.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't stick with me.
And that's a good point,
But
too.
I know there's a woman out there that's twerking in Mr. Child somewhere. Bro. I know there is. I'm sorry. There is. She exists. I know we all know at least one. Everybody that's twerking in
So
Mr.
we
Child.
got to toast to that. Salute.
I ain't even got nothing in here, but I
You
saw
finished
salute.
this
Yeah,
shit?
I'm finished.
God damn, salute. You want some of mine, boy? It's all good because we about to get spicy, and I need you to get spicy. All right, yo, I got to ask something, yo. I'm happy we kind of like agreed to disagree there, like amicably. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully,
Like, yeah,
for real.
respectfully. Choice voice. Like, yo, sir, if you're watching this, congratulations on your establishment. This is the E1T1 podcast.
Definitely.
E1T1 stands for each one teach one. If you were frustrated, cool, I understand. But part about being a man is mastering your emotions,
Especially when it comes to ladies.
especially when it comes to ladies. It's your business.
Especially
you
when it
make
comes
the
to
rules.
black ladies.
All ladies.
We gotta. I know,
But the black ladies are the ones in trouble.
Yeah, they need
so
to be
I agree.
protected.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
agree.
mean? That's all I mean.
I
They
agree.
just need
Nah,
to be
you
protected.
right. You right.
You know what I mean?
You know, we care about all women. We're just focused on the ones being oppressed.
He could have went to and talked to them in private again. You know what I mean? I know it's hard. I know they being hard-headed. But look, we ain't been free for that long, bruh.
We still ain't free.
I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah,
We ain't
nah,
been
I
free
feel
for that
that.
long. You know what I mean?
feel
It's a
that.
lot of trauma. It's a lot of stuff that I could get into that I'm not gonna get into.
Now we gonna
because it's
save
take
it.
Too long.
Yo, first of all, before we get into the shits, I need Lynn to say that she'll be back. That she'll be back again sometime and come fuck with us.
I'll be back every time.
Yeah! Air horn. Air horn. You know what I'm saying? I had to because she holding it down. The people want to see women, so I'm letting you know it's not over yet. We're not signing off, but you are always welcome to get that chair. You feel me? Now I gotta ask a question. Who's if there's even such a thing as more wrong for this? Your ex-girlfriend for smashing your homie or your homie for smashing your ex-girlfriend? Who is worse?
The ex.
Wait, hold on. We gotta talk about male and female. Like, so are you so who are
The
we?
ex.
Are we gonna start with
The
her?
ex. It don't
Like,
matter.
is
It don't
in the
matter.
male?
It doesn't
Not
matter.
the
though.
ex.
No, it's the ex. I'm gonna tell you
No.
why.
I think it's the ex.
Oh
too.
no, wait, no.
I
I get
think
what you're
it's the
saying. I
friend.
get what you're saying now because
Because I want to know how to answer it.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if it's the woman who's the ex, and it's like two best friends, like two male best friends.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then it's like
That's why I want to know.
Guy
like,
code. You don't smash the homies.
Look,
Period.
Look.
Like Ray J said, you smash the homie.
but
You don't smash the homies. Listen, you know who's
But
wrong?
Snoop also said it ain't no fun if the homies can't get
Hold
none.
on. hold on.
So like,
Hold
what
on.
we doing?
Look, there's guy code. The same way there's women's
a fact.
intuition,
Yeah.
there's guy code.
or Cali policy.
There's guy code. You feel me? Like, bro, and all my homies can contest to this right here, bro. If you bring your significant other around me, I'm Ray Charles.
Definitely.
I'm blind, nigga. I don't see nothing.
I'm Ray
I don't
Charles.
see
I like
nothing. Period. So there's none of that shit. I'm not getting. This ain't high school. In high school, niggas was sharing girls. Like 1 minute, you date her, bro? Oh nah, she with me now. we talking about adulthood. If you my brother, yeah. Oh nah, go ahead, bro. I'm still full, bro. I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time. You feel me? In my opinion,
I appreciate that.
if my ex, if my ex, first of all, I don't have exes because I've never been in a relationship until my current one. But you're not supposed to smash the homie. Period. I think that the homie's wrong.
It's the friend. Because let me tell you why. Once the ex is the ex, that's it. The ex is the ex. The ex could go about his life and date whoever he wants.
I think it depends on who pursues
now the
who,
friend
though, too.
is different. The friend is gonna be there, so it's the friend that's gonna be wrong, not the ex.
Nah,
Once you
I
my ex,
disagree.
do whatever you want.
Nah,
it's the-
It's the friend.
Listen. Whether the ex is a female or male, the female is always gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna say why. Chill out.
Yeah, because I was about to.
Go ahead.
The reason why is because if the female does not want him to sleep with her, she's going to say no. Because if you look at the makeup of men and women, men are givers and women are receivers, right? So if the woman does not want to receive said dick, she is going to say what? No, we can't do this because I used to talk to your friend. So whoever the woman is, I'm sorry, you are wrong.
Yes.
You are
No.
wrong.
Because
You can't-
women
and
have
hold
the
on, wait,
power.
Let me
Even
finish.
talk
Let me
gender.
finish.
Women have the
Let me
power
finish.
in that
Let me finish,
situation.
right? So and just be listen.
Yo,
listen,
you can't say that, bro. Your
Yes,
homie
the
is
fuck
wrong.
I can. And
So
we got a female here now. Yes, I can, cause she can
She can catch all the smoke.
her
down.
argument now can contradict mine. So it's cool. I can say whatever the fuck I want
Alright,
now.
cool.
Now think about it like this, right?
Hold on.
Now think about it like this,
Hold
right? Real plain shit, right? I'm not gonna come at the homie. I'm not gonna come at the guy, right? The female.
That's your homeboy. He supposed to respect guy code.
But if she,
Because you know what that
It's
tell
the
me?
friend.
You know what
if
that
she,
tell
if
me?
She let him fuck. If she let him fuck,
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
Maybe she was never mine anyway.
Okay,
females are
Exactly.
emotional creatures. This was premeditated.
Wait, hold
I
on.
could fuck with a lot of girls and not have a
All right.
care for them.
But how about this, right? How about this? I'm about to drop the mic with this, though. How long was you looking at my girl?
Exactly.
Because if I,
what
as
if,
soon
he
as
what if he never was looking at your girl?
That's why I
you
said-
have to be looking
No,
at her,
that's not
because
true.
as
No.
soon as
That's
we
not true.
done,
That's
It's
not
the
true.
friend.
That's not true.
Nah, that's why I
not
said
true.
it all
That's not
depends
true.
on who's pursuing who. Because
All right, let me
she
drop
could
the mic
run
back.
down on me, and I'm like, yo, like, what did you just? She said, nah, but I want you. And
So
it's
you
like,
never got
then what?
unexpected sex? Like, oh
Then
shit,
what?
you was looking at me like that?
And
like
then,
I wasn't
and
even.
then it's like, cause I'm pretty sure 8 times out of 10, the nigga be like, oh word, that's
Some
high
women are
five.
calculated, bro.
Cause like, yo, at the end
Some
of the
women
day,
look,
You know what's
women know if
crazy?
they're gonna fuck you the first time they meet you.
that's a
I
fact.
rarely
Am I
see
lying?
women. I rarely see
Am
women
I lying?
doing that. No, it's right.
Women know if they're gonna fuck you a lot as soon as they meet
Because
you.
me,
It's
I
like,
could
yo,
meet a
I'm gonna fuck the
guy.
shit out that nigga.
No, wait.
I'ma
It
stop.
yo,
depends.
shit is yo
I'ma stop.
PG-13. We got
It
kids.
depends.
but they just but they're not
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
go out and say
Let them
that.
talk. Let them talk.
You
Let
gotta
them
know
talk.
It
women
depends.
nature, bro.
Because
No
I could meet a
disrespect.
guy and he could look good and everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ain't got nothing on your mind and it's just looks, I'm the type of woman I'm gonna say you're sexual.
That's a fact.
If you ain't got nothing on your mind, you're not gonna turn me on, no matter how good you look and no matter how much money you have. You know?
That's a fact.
I don't know. Maybe because we don't all have the same character. So that's
Oh,
why I don't hang with a
wait,
lot of
another-
people.
wait,
Because some
wait,
girls don't deserve to be around me. I have a
That's
lot of character.
That's a fact.
Sorry, girl.
So
You gotta protect
so
the
you're not
energy.
gonna blame your homie?
Nah.
Dog, how long you was looking at my girl? Because as soon as I
'Cause, yo,
dumped her or we
Of course,
ended,
nah,
What if
because
he comes
yo-
in and be like, yo, bro, I wasn't even looking at her.
Or what if she
shouldn't have
cheated?
to. It's guy
What
code,
if
bro.
she cheated?
I wasn't looking at her.
What if she cheated?
But
It's-
no.
it's circumstances.
The question
what
is,
if she cheated?
on me?
is
Yes.
this you?
But
She's
no,
an ex.
no.
She's
no,
an ex,
Well, I'm
right?
saying like she's an ex, like she's
For
an
a
ex,
reason.
But
I
the
gotta
reason
pee
why she's
already.
the ex is because you cheated on me.
Okay.
So if my man decide he wants to fuck, well, she's already a dirt
Yo,
bag anyway.
yo,
Fuck it.
my man, all my old work is off limits. It's guy code. That's how it should be.
Time out. So I have a
Period.
question.
Damn,
I have a
even
question.
if it's
But
like
it-
I have a
5 years
question.
later.
There's somebody I know.
I have a question.
There's somebody I know.
I don't
That's
mean to
it.
call. I don't mean to call
No.
women work, obviously, but
Yeah, nah.
my ex
But you did.
situations,
I have
my
a
ex
question.
It's the
situations,
friend.
their
have a
friend is
question.
wrong.
I have
It's
a
the
question, right?
friend.
Go ahead, hit him.
There's different styles and
I don't think it's the
options,
ex.
right? There's different styles and options of men, different types of men. Also, there's different.
I'm not
styles
talking
and
about men. I'm
options.
talking about my brother,
Hear me out.
my bro, my nigga, my homie, my gang.
That's a different style and option of a
Like
man.
if I just know you, like yo, oh that's hot rod. But you
listen,
family.
Hear me out. Just like there's like, all right, so there's different types of there's your homie, there's associate, whatever. There's also different types of women now. You got girls that are like, you know what I mean?
A
like,
fling, like I just
a
fuck.
fling,
Okay.
or the wifey material, the sapiosexual.
I'm talking about ex-girlfriend.
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 But let's say your ex-girlfriend was a thought, and you found out after you broke up, like, damn, she was a thought.
Yeah.
Are you still
I'm
gonna
saying
be
it's
mad?
circumstantial, bro.
I'm not. I wouldn't be mad if she wasn't a thought. Me personally.
No, I'm saying, let's say she is a thought. All right, not thought.
My homie?
I don't want to use the word thought. Let's say she's promiscuous.
You shouldn't even be a thought and being
Let's
with
say-
a woman that's a thought.
No, but sometimes you don't know if the girl's
Sometimes-
promiscuous.
I mean,
Yeah,
or
sometimes
sometimes
you
you
don't know.
the
She's
sex
just
is
good
so
at lying.
good. You look
She's
look
just good at
past.
lying.
Sometimes you
Man.
look but sometimes you look past the red flags.
Say you look good at lying. Yo,
Let's say
do
you-
not look
let's-
past the red flags.
It happens every single day. Let's say you look past the red flags and you find out this girl is promiscuous. You're like, you know what? She's promiscuous anyway. This
She isn't for me. She's for the
she isn't for me.
streets.
She's for the streets, right?
Yeah.
And now, you know what I mean? She pursues your ex homeboy on some shit, and the sex just happens.
Yeah. This
is
Are
what I'm
you still
saying.
mad at him?
I-
'Cause
that's
she
the
can
shit.
always say
That's
no.
what I'm talking about.
She can always
It's-
say no.
That's
My
what I'm
fault.
talking
Be
about.
my
She can always say no.
But the promiscuous woman that I'm no longer with, right? I'm not with
That's
her.
your ex.
My ex. I'm not with her for a reason. But my
But she's
brother.
still your ex. The question was,
She's
is she
my
your
ex. She's my
And
ex.
she's your-
Okay, cool.
But my
Exactly.
brother is always gonna be my brother.
Exactly.
Whether she was a thought, whether she was a great woman, whether I cheated and she left me, or she was sleeping with the
Yeah.
New York Knicks. That's still my ex.
You know, I
and
had a
she
situation
should be
that
off
happened to me
limits
like
to my
that.
brother.
So you're still mad whether
I didn't
whether
say I would be
the-
mad.
Okay.
I'd say guy code is you don't touch my old work.
So even
Period.
if she was promiscuous or not, it doesn't matter to you.
If she were at one point, her promiscuous ass was mine.
But she was promiscuous while she was with you. You just didn't see
I
it.
understand, but she wasn't promiscuous with my brother.
You know what happened to
You
me?
don't smash
I'm
the
even
homie.
scared to talk about
No
it
names. Go
because-
ahead. Go ahead. Hold on.
You know?
Hold on. No names. Go ahead.
I
Go
don't want
ahead.
no problems. No problems,
No
girl.
problems.
But I was dating somebody.
Yeah.
And the person used to, he used to stay with me or whatever. And then, after I done, we broke up or whatever, he went and moved in with the girl next door. And we were all friends, me, him, and her.
God damn.
That was
And she
gangster.
was, and she
That
was
was
my
gangster.
friend. She was my friend.
That's fucked
so
up, but
I
it's gangster.
didn't want to approach him. I had to approach my friend because it's like you was my friend. You know, it's gonna be a lot of niggas out there. It's gonna be a lot of men, but you my
yours-
friend.
See, but
So
see,
I,
but we was
I
talking
felt
about
like it was
Go ahead.
wrong.
See,
you
but
know?
we were talking about two male best friends with a girl who is, let's say, promiscuous. You're female
listen,
best
It was
friend.
me and my best
That's a-
friend. 'cause
that's
at
a
that
whole
time, she was
different
supposed to be
bag.
my
No,
homie.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's her friend. All
Yeah.
niggas is promiscuous. Niggas don't think with their brain. You know that.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Niggas
That's
just gonna be
stereotypical,
niggas.
and I resent that.
Niggas just gonna be
That's
niggas.
stereotypical, and I
I'm gonna
resent that. I resent
on,
that,
bro.
I resent
Come
that.
on, bro.
I'm speaking up for the guys that are not promiscuous. I'm not saying that
Right.
I'm not, but I'm saying that there are guys out there that are not like that.
This is a
All
fact. I'm one of those guys.
Semen retention is a thing,
This is a-
people.
Yes, it is.
That's all I'm saying.
Fuck is you talking about?
That's all I'm saying.
This is a safe space. This is a safe
Right?
space, but the guy is wrong, bro. My homie ain't supposed to smash my ex,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely.
I don't know. To me, all right. To me, it depends, bro. Like if I find out that she was promiscuous and I did not hit me out. If I find out, guy code is guy code. But if I find out that she was promiscuous, nah, I'm lying.
Come on.
Cause I had, was she promiscuous though? If I find out that she was promiscuous,
You still gonna care.
Yo,
whether
bro,
she
at the
was-
point in
I
time,
think it more depends on if I caught feelings or not.
that's your homies.
If I
Listen,
caught
if you're my
feelings-
girlfriend, I caught feelings. Like, I don't make girls my
That's not
girlfriend.
true. That's you. Some guys make girls their girlfriend. Some guys make girls their girlfriend just to sleep with them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sucker shit. I ain't got to do
But
that.
guys
That's-
do it. Some guys do it.
Oh, so you're saying what was the level of the ex?
Exactly. We
That's
gotta
what I'm
find out
saying.
the
It's
level.
circumstantial.
We need to
Okay,
find out
okay.
the
It's
circumstances, bro.
I got it.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna act like I messed with a girl. I'm not. Maybe I did when I was younger. Like, I'm gonna act like that's my girlfriend. Nah, I don't think I
But
did
if
that.
you make me your
I know I didn't
girl,
do
if
that.
you make me your girl, and then you're talking about I was promiscuous, and what was it that you said again just now? Because I totally forgot.
Promiscuous.
Yeah, that I was promiscuous, and you don't care, whatever. Then why should you care who I sleep with after we break up? Like, you have all these thoughts about me.
valid
so-
point.
Because people still
That's a
catch
valid
feelings.
point.
People still catch feelings with women that are promiscuous. Like, sex is powerful, baby. I'm
Yo,
telling
yo,
you
yo,
this.
we gonna go about this for days.
Me personally, like, I didn't have a lot of relationships, and y'all could go back and check the other episodes. I said the same thing. I didn't have a lot of relationships. I was having fun. So for me, what I'm thinking about is if I messed with a girl, you know what I mean? I slipped around with her, and you want to talk? All right, cool, yeah, fuck it. I don't care about it. But when it comes to relationships,
But
it's a different ballgame.
Again, I understand, but it's about the level of the relationship with the woman and the level of the relationship with the homie. If you just a nigga, I dap up, bro. First of all, I don't have friends. Let's put that out there. Anyone who's watching this and knows me personally, I don't have friends because I am terrible
That's how I
at
am,
gray
too.
areas.
That's crazy.
I'm really
People are
bad.
like that.
But my life is black and white.
That's good.
If you my homie, you my family. If you not my homie, that doesn't make you my enemy either. You're just not my homie.
You're just not my homie.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you not family doesn't mean I have a problem with you. So if I'm dating a woman, and I do the same thing for women, bro. I'm 30. I'm not 17. I'm not saying, yo, be my girlfriend to fuck. That's fucking is easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're my girlfriend, it's for a future. I want kids. I want a wife. So, you know, I have that. Not the kids, not the wife yet, but I'm going to have it. You know what I'm saying? I got the woman that I'm going to have it with. So if I was 16 and one of my homies smashed the ex, bro, I'm 16. Do your thing. But I'm talking about,
What about
adulthood.
21?
Do your thing.
All right, what about...
What if she was like,
How old was I in 29? 2009.
I say by the time you reach 25 years old, you shouldn't be dating women just to fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Because you know TK Kirkland
That's
said,
unfair.
hold
That's
on.
unfair.
Because TK Kirkland said, if you fucking raw, you need to have $25,000 in the
whole
bank.
different conversation.
Hold on. Why? Why? Because you could get someone pregnant. If you fucking raw, you need to have $25K in the bank, right? If you're 25 years old, you shouldn't just be thinking about fucking. Your
That's
mind
true.
should be thinking about growth, education, and a family.
That's true.
So you shouldn't be
Preparing
dating
yourself.
for fucking
Key
at
word
25.
though. What's the key word in that statement you said? Should. Your 25 might be your maturity level might be different from this man. My 25 level might be different from a next man. Her 25 level might be different from a next person in
That's a fact.
general.
But
That's
y'all
a
need
fact.
to
And
understand too.
and that's based off life experiences too. People,
Yeah.
people
At
tend to grow up
25,
faster.
I was
Yeah.
in these streets, and I'm not talking about selling drugs. I'm not talking that I didn't have to sell drugs,
Hold on,
bro.
what you was gonna say, Lynn? You was about to say
I was
something.
gonna say that we saying all this and that, but we also need to start thinking about these people's feelings and stop putting these people in this predicament. A lot of us don't want to be in third parties. A lot of us just want to be happy. We don't want to be in no motherfucking third party where you're gonna have me and her too, or him and him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not right. Don't put nobody in a third party. Tell the person what they want to do. A lot of us is gonna agree. That's what you want to do. You want to fuck? Okay, so we can fuck.
Hold on.
But
And that's a
listen,
lie.
No, it's
That's
not
a
a
lie.
lie. No, it's not.
Hold on.
No, it's not.
Yo, I got a
lie.
question. I got a
If I
question.
tell the
If
girl,
you want some
if
man
I tell
tell
her-
me that you don't want nothing to do with me, but you want to fuck, I'm gonna take it easier, you know, because I'm gonna wake up.
I
the
don't
next
know
day and
about
I'm
that.
gonna be
No
happy.
How many
idea
times
how-
have you ever told a girl like I just want to fuck and she's okay with
and
it?
I've gotten pussy from that.
Yo,
What's the percentage? Let's do the statistics. Let's get
what
sports
is
in
Then
this
going
thing.
on?
No.
We
You
gotta
should be
change
a
this,
liar.
bro.
What?
Yo,
Bro,
what is
bro.
going
Ain't
on
no
on
girl
the
with that.
E1T1
Bro, a lot
podcast
of
right
girls
now?
is not with that.
Real quick.
It's only entertainment, people.
Real quick
That's
story.
the entertainment part.
Real quick
That's all I'm
story.
saying.
Real quick story.
A lot of girls is
No
not with
names,
that.
no names.
No names.
Of
And
course
I was
not.
like 22,
No face, no
23
case.
at the time. I was working in Macy's, and there was this girl that I was visually attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled up on her, and I said, yo, if I wasn't talking to somebody right now, I would have asked for your number. Straight like that. Walked off. 5 minutes later.
Were we co-workers at the time?
I believe so.
Okay, go ahead.
I believe so.
Because that was how he gave it up when we was co-workers.
Yeah, like 5 minutes later, I come back. She's at my station. She was like, yo, here's my number. Cause you kept it a buck with me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
hold on.
And I was
that you
like,
said that.
and she gave it to me. I was like, oh, you dead ass. She was like, yeah, give me a call sometime. Within a week, I'm in her house.
Can I
doing
say
what I'm
something?
doing.
Can I say
You know what I'm
something?
saying? So it's
Oh, we
like,
gotta move on. We gotta move on.
I just
Go
want to
ahead.
say one thing, right? I just want to say something before I leave, right? And I want to ask her if she thinks I'm telling the truth. Not all women. I want to say I'm almost 100% sure that she has the confidence to do what I'm about to say. Not all women have the confidence to approach a man. Maybe she does, but not.
I do it all the time.
But not all women do have that confidence, right? Mm-hmm. She probably been scheming on you since you got to the job.
Probably.
So when you said that to her, that was her opening to give you her number.
Yeah.
I done been in a club, bro, and I'll come to a girl and I'll dance with her and they'll be in my ear like, yo, I was waiting for you all night.
Yeah.
It be like that.
But they didn't have the confidence to come up to me. They're waiting for you to make the first move as you should.
Yo,
that's the case right there.
Hold on. Yo, I got a question.
That was the case right there. She was waiting for you to make the first move. And because you made that first move, guess what? You get awarded with her number. Everybody's not like Lynn.
I got a question.
I don't know how women do that because I go for one-on-one. If I see
respect
a man,
that.
I don't like him, I'll be like, ooh, okay, let me go.
I love that.
Yo, I got a question, yo. Is it okay to text your ex happy birthday?
Hell no.
I don't
depends.
know. It depends.
Hell no.
It depends.
If you in a relationship, that's a dub.
Yeah.
Oh,
In a relationship,
no.
that's a
It
dub.
depends.
If you're in a relationship,
Let me
that's
ask
a
you
dub.
something.
If you in a relationship,
Why am I texting
no.
you happy birthday?
Because I still want to
'Cause
get
you
the
probably wanna fuck again.
Exactly. There's an ulterior motive behind the text message.
100%. So for me, if
Or why you texting my girl happy birthday, bro?
it's just a happy
Why you
birthday,
say, nah,
bro.
don't do
It's
that?
just-
He said, nah, don't do that.
Her birthday's happy because I'm here, nigga. Don't text her happy birthday. Don't text her happy birthday.
Do the whole
Her birthday's
I'ma keep it a
happy.
buck. I'ma keep it a buck.
I make her. I give her a happy
I'ma keep
birthday,
it a buck.
nigga.
If I'm single,
Don't text my woman happy birthday.
all right. So if I'm in,
And I'm not gonna text my ex happy birthday for what? Why am I texting you?
If I'm in,
We have no reason to communicate anymore.
If I'm in a
Yeah.
relationship, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
If I'm single, my toxic ex is going to text you that. I'm going to text you that. And I'm keeping a whole buck for my time. Shout out to Toxic Gang. I'm gonna make the shirt. Shout out, because
Yo.
it does exist.
Wait,
because
the
I'm
same
single.
Toxic
I'm
Gang.
like,
Toxic
damn,
Gang?
because,
Toxic Gang.
Because
The
what
same
happens
one.
is,
TGs.
what happens is, happy birthday, and now I've done this faithfully. Happy birthday, happy New Year, happy
Oh, yeah, on the
Thanksgiving.
holidays.
I'm trying to get
Oh,
those
you
6 back. Like, oh shit,
toxic.
I can still bust
You trying to
it.
get holiday sex?
He's a creep.
I'm single. Yes, I am. But
a
I'm
creep.
single toxic,
toxic,
though. If
bro.
I'm in a relationship, then I'm wrong. If I'm single and toxic, feel free to judge me. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't texting nobody. happy
I'm
birthday.
single. What you like?
All right, so let me rephrase the question.
I'm single.
If you
Ah,
in a
damn, fuck.
relationship,
Nah.
is it okay to text your ex happy
Nah,
birthday?
it's
No.
not. It's not. It's
So you
fucked
talking
up.
about when you toxic and single.
Yeah, when I'm single. But if I'm in a
Alright.
relationship, that's fucked up because then it's like, damn, do I want her texting her ex? No, I don't.
Yo, all right, I respect that. All right, cool. So
If I'm
we all
single-
saying if you in a relationship, no texting your ex happy birthday.
No, damn it.
All right.
Because that's
Yo,
like,
you
huh?
toxic. So I'm gonna ask you a toxic question, my nigga.
Oh,
Alright, go
man,
ahead.
here
All right.
you go.
What's the thirstiest DM you ever sent?
I don't even know if I can say that on here.
I wouldn't say thirstiest, but I got the most creative one I sent.
All right. So hold on. Tell me the
that's
third.
creative
All right,
one.
Choice.
I don't even
Choice.
know
Tell me the
if I can say that.
30th. Excuse me. Damn, this shit. Yeah.
Because I love the female body.
Tell me
boy.
the thirstiest text
It's not good,
that
bro.
you ever sent and the thirstiest text you ever received. And if you try to keep it as PG as rated R, no, wait, rated M for mature, but not like Pornhub.
We're past that. But come back to me.
All right, go ahead, Choice. The thirstiest DM. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Ladies first. I'm a gentleman. Ladies
Oh,
first.
now
I'm the
ladies
gentleman.
first.
Ladies
My
first.
story
Ladies
is gonna be
first.
kind of whack because, to be honest with you, I don't really send DMs.
Okay.
Like, I don't really send them.
So what's the thirstiest DM you ever got?
No, they just usually, like, if I don't respond back, it doesn't really be thirsty. They just curse me out, and then I'm petty.
And
so
stop
I be
doing that
posting
shit.
It.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I be
Niggas, stop.
posting it so
people
they
always
could
do
see.
that.
When you try to holler at a
This is how you
woman
act.
and she ignores you, stop saying that corny. You ugly anyway, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you look like a dickhead. But go ahead, Lynn. My
The
bad.
guy said,
We used,
you
to
know,
do that. We used to do that on Clarkson.
yeah,
I'm
they don't
saying, like,
usually like send me
violate-
thirsty DM because they see like how I am.
That's
So I guess
that's
some of them be
respectful.
like studying me, and then
Okay.
they know how I am. So, but it was one of them that he was like, but he said, hey. Then the next day he said, how you doing? I want to take you out. So then I opened the thing, and then he goes, you know what, bitch? I see that you're reading my messages. I see that you're reading them. You're not even a baddie, you stupid bitch.
Oh, that's petty. That's bullshit. That's sucker nigga shit.
Because he wasn't feeling that way when he was sliding in your
I see
DMs.
you
You feel what I'm
reading
saying?
them.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to go? Because I got permission to say the thirstiest DM I ever received.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even want
wanna
to
hear
say
this
mine.
one.
The
I wanna hear
thirstiest
this
DM I ever. Nah, matter of fact, Choice, you go, because I'm nervous.
Nah.
I don't want to.
It wasn't like it was thirsty,
I'm
but it was
single
like
when I'm
really
nervous.
creative. It was super creative, and the fact that they made it dope was that she responded. Like,
Oh, this
shit
is
she-
you sent or you received?
I sent.
All
I
right.
saw.
Nah, but tell me the
baddie, yeah.
thirstiest DM you ever received first.
That's a good question. I think somebody commented on a music video that I sent and said that my beard looked sexy.
Oh, okay.
Or
All
some
right.
shit, and then I said something like,
You know what that means.
Yes, yeah. So,
What does it mean?
No.
You got a beard. You know what that means.
I don't know what it means.
I'm gonna tell you what that means.
Do you do you want me to say it?
No,
Yeah.
hold on. I got
it
it.
out, man. You
Nah,
know why.
so now she said
You know
she said
why.
what she said. So I was like,
Oh, women
you know,
like men with beards.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was like,
You know why?
So I said,
Why?
yeah. So I said it could be a
Yeah,
chair.
why you think she laughing?
Oh, you said it could be a chair.
It could be a chair.
Exactly.
I said it could be a chair. And she
And
was
you
like,
catch it with
and
your
then
beard.
yeah, she sent me the heart eye emojis, like she was, you know what I'm saying. Now the one that I sent out
Yeah.
was super creative. I sent like a few dots and then a dog emoji, right? And then she read it and sent question marks, and I was like, "Oh shit, you found my dog." I said, "Oh shit, you found my dog." Thank you. I was looking for him all day.
To stir up
To
conversation.
stir up conversation. So
Did
she
it
put
work?
it did because she put laugh my ass off. So what's my reward?
I like that one.
I said,
I'ma
"Oh."
use that.
Her interest level was high,
notes,
bro.
take
Yeah,
notes.
she was
was
like, "What
highly
the
interested.
fuck?" She put laugh my ass off, and then in the double text. So what's the
See,
reward?
but that's not thirsty. That's like creative and fun. She
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
thought
I
you were a
don't.
fun guy.
I'm not a thirsty type nigga.
That's how I am,
I'm
too.
not
I'm not
that
like
type
that.
of dude. I'm not every picture I see hard eyes. Oh, love the
I'm
picture
smooth.
because you got a fat ass and it look good in the picture. I'm not that type of dude.
Nah, I
Like,
respect
nah,
that. I
fuck
respect that. I respect that. All right, go ahead. You giving me the look of death.
Yeah,
I don't know if that look me.
He's thirsty.
All right, you want me to go so you can save yours for the last?
I don't even want to say mine. Like, all right, so
You probably sent the dick pic.
nah, that I never did. That I've sent a dick pic, but I haven't sent. No, I've sent the dick
Sending
pic.
pictures of the hammer?
Nah, but hear me out.
You said that?
Hear
Send
me out.
pictures
Hear
of the
me
hammer.
out. Hear
I
me
don't
out.
send pictures of the hammer,
Hear me
bro.
out.
Look,
Hear me out.
man,
Hear me
every
out.
time somebody
Hear me
tell
out.
me that, I block them.
Listen, I'm not the guy that's gonna send the hammer like, oh, she bad, let me send the hammer. I'm not sending the hammer just off her pictures. Now, if I got your number, you know what I mean, we talking, you send me a nude, all right, cool, I might send you the hammer. I might do that. But I'm not, as soon as I follow, you accept hammer. Nah, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Fucking
That's too
eggplant
much. Nah,
emoji.
I'm
Like,
not- I'm
you
not-
don't even know your name.
Yeah,
Eggplant emoji.
I'm not eggplanting. It's got to be some conversation. Me personally, first and foremost, I'd rather speak to the girl in person. Because the game is better to me. Like, you get to see my facial expressions. You know what I mean? I'm a salesman. You know what I mean? So I'd rather speak to you in person first and foremost. So I'm not going to send you the eggplant off the rip. It's got to be some
Off
conversation.
the tip.
Yeah.
Off the tip.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. The tip
Double
off.
entendre.
Yeah.
Double entendre.
Unintended. I've
You
never,
said you don't
I've
rap
never
no
done
more.
that.
Nah.
You said you don't rap no more. Get the fuck out of
You
here,
said
man.
you don't rap no more, right?
Come on,
Real.
man.
So that's the thirstiest DM you ever sent?
Was probably, well, not even, I don't know if it even counts as a DM. I don't think I've done it.
My
in a
shit
DM.
wasn't that thirsty, but
I did it
I
in a
received
text message.
a thirsty DM before. I received several thirsty DMs. Not now, babe. Never. Never. This was like
make
when I was
sure.
lost in like with the devil.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm saying?
explain yourself.
But the third,
You was what?
I was lost with the devil.
I ain't know all that.
But the third, I wasn't like writing 06 or no devil shit.
okay.
I'm being sarcastic. Of course, I'm a God-fearing man. I'm spiritual. You feel me? I don't subscribe to any religion, but I believe in a higher power. But the thirstiest, respectfully, choice voice. The thirstiest DM I ever got was let me lick all your tattoos off your body.
That's a good one.
That's the thirstiest DM I ever got.
That's a good one.
What followed, I don't feel comfortable to say on air.
What happens in the DM stays in the DMs.
Not what followed with
It's
me.
like Vegas.
But like I just LOL'd and then I got something again. I was like, oh, okay. All right, next. The thirstiest DM I ever sent was some corny shit like what I said. I said some shit like, yo, you look good. When's the last time you went on vacation? Even though I couldn't afford to take you on a vacation.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I was like 20.
Some of these pictures, bro, I'm pretty. I want to say that I'm pretty sure every guy's got out of character at least once.
Oh yeah.
On some of these pictures. That's all I'm gonna say. Continue.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, a woman asked me if she could lick off every tattoo off my body. I didn't reply. I laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a horn dog at the time. You feel me? And then not the same person, but down the line, I saw a girl that I was like, oh, okay, all right. And I didn't know what to say. Cause I'm not the dude that goes, yo, ma. I don't have the confidence for that. Like, that's not my swag.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I was just like, yo, you look really good. When's the last time you've been on vacation? And it worked. Up until it was time for the vacation.
Oh, shit. What happened? I thought we was going on vacation.
Let's just kick it. Let's go get tattoos together.
Come to my
I have
crib.
no fucking money for no vacation. I was capping. That was before cap was a word. But I was like 20, 10 years ago. Yeah. You feel me? Your turn now.
Tell us.
Just say it, bro. We here, bro. Yo, we overtime. First of all, this is the overnight shift. We usually sipping coffee in the morning. It's 11 o'clock right now, p.m. Eastern Pacific. Like
Eastern Pacific.
Like it's getting late.
Tell us
so we can sign off.
Yeah,
What is the thirstiest DM you ever sent?
I don't remember.
This is a safe space for men.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. My memory is bad. I've said
Now
that
it's
more.
bad.
You just said
It wasn't like that earlier.
I don't want to say it on out loud, but now you don't remember.
Yeah, I thought about it and I forgot.
Come on, man.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
you saw the face. Yeah, come on, man.
I forgot.
I don't believe you.
All good.
All
All good. Last question. We gonna debate this on the next episode because I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired and I believe I'm drunk. Yo, we gonna continue. Having a female here was a blessing because it extended us an hour longer than normal. Clap it up. Clap it up for Lynn. Thank you for pulling up.
Gracias.
We got to do our Black Excellence shout-outs. I'll start. My Black Excellence shout-out of the episode 9 is Monica's Pots. Follow her on Instagram at Monica's Pots. Is a self-taught chef, makes amazing food and meal preps for the people that are out at work and don't have time to cook Sunday dinner. She has a full menu. Follow her, and then she delivers the food to you. The food is amazing. I actually had some mac and cheese. First of all, her mac and cheese should be against the law because that shit is fire.
What is it? Her mac and cheese should
Fire.
be against the law.
I had some for Thanksgiving. It was awesome. So at Monica's Pots, if you want great Sunday dinner or meal prep, follow her on Instagram. Once again, it's at Monica's Pots. Amazing, amazing cook. Who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
Go ahead, Choice.
I got his clothing on.
That's super cute.
Snapple clothing. It stands for, hold on, what does it stand for? Struggle now, prosper later. There you go.
That's nice.
My personal favorite, I made my own, is called Show No Punks Love, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Okay.
But this is my Black Excellence shout out. He's a dope artist, entrepreneur, makes clothes. His Instagram is DDave Music. That's DDAVE MUZIK, if I'm not mistaken. And his clothing line Instagram is SNPL Clothing.
Got it.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it. Salute. Who's next?
You want to go next?
I'll go. Yeah, I guess I'll go next.
Go ahead,
Whatever.
Queen. Go ahead.
My Black Excellence shout out will have to be to Hot Rod.
Oh!
And you guys.
Oh shit!
I'll take it.
Oh
I'll
shit!
take it.
And you guys, because I'm very grateful that you guys, honest to God, I think I manifested this because I also wanted to do like a podcast or a vlog, something. I feel like I'm a chatterbox. So when he invited me to the Hot Rod show, I think it was so nice. And then I was like, okay, there's my opportunity to put myself out there. Yeah. So it's going to go to you guys and to you. I'm very thankful. Thank you, guys. I had so much fun.
That's fire. That's fire. Thank you. I'm grateful. I am humble, and I'm appreciative that you came to our show and spent some time with us.
And it was well needed. Thank you. It was needed.
I can't wait to see the comments that the females leave. Like, it's about time.
It's about time.
It was a pleasure, and the seat is always welcome for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, Rod, your turn.
So, I'm coincidentally enough, mine is going to a female. It's called Erotic Jewels. The Instagram is Erotic Jewels Entertainment. It's an experience because I went to one of their parties. That was the party I went to, and I was throwing money at the stripper, whatever the case may be. It was fun, all right. It was fun. It's only entertainment, okay. So they provide an experience. You know what I mean? When you hire Erotic Jewels, what I like is it comes with a DJ, it comes with catering, it comes with they do graduations, a whole bunch of different things. So I kind of like them. If I do something for my birthday, I'm probably gonna hire them because
I'm in there.
I like the strippers. It's invite only if I do something like that. You know what I mean? But it's called Erotic Jewels Entertainment. Holla at her. Holla at them if you want something more than just strippers. It's an experience. You know what I mean?
me that.
Yeah, I definitely will. It's a whole theme, and you don't lift a finger when they're around. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. So look into that.
Copy. Also, I want to shout out my homie X one time coming through to experience this live. Clap it up.
Shout out to X, man.
Shout out to X.
Wakanda forever.
Hell yeah, he will be in one of these chairs soon, you know what I'm saying, to just break bread. And I also want to put a question out there to the followers. If you would actually, like, obviously in 2021, when COVID is over, you know, we're going to plan on doing a live show. Ooh. Let me know if that's something that you want to do. A live show where there'll be appetizers, finger food, and drinks. We're going to plan it properly, accordingly, and if you want to support, you'll be able to buy merch there. You'll be able to take pictures with us. We ain't famous, but we still love y'all, and you make us feel famous, so thank you.
And you might see me perform, too.
You might, oh, shit, oh,
you might get an autograph.
You might get a performance.
We autographing babies and titties, baby.
Oh, yeah. The drinks
I gotta go.
The drinks
I gotta
will be
go.
there, too.
On that note, follow me on Instagram at each the number one teach the number one podcast. Once again, that's at each the number one teach the number one podcast on IG. Our podcast is on YouTube, so youtube.com/E1T1 podcast. Again, if you don't want to look at us and shit, you can listen to us. We on Apple, Spotify, Google Music, Radio
those numbers
Republic.
up.
Run it up. Let's get this episode to 1,000 views. You feel me?
This is nice and this is real.
I appreciate it. Who's next?
You.
I mean, y'all can follow me too, man. It's HotRod_caviar_. Hot Rod is my hood name, caviar, because I like to find the things in life.
Hey.
Also, I do.
Hey.
I do.
Oh Lord, hey!
Chill
This
out,
fucking drink got me fucked up.
Also, catch me on the Hot Rod Show every Sunday. You know what I mean? I pick topics depending on what the people want me to talk about. I go live with people. It's pretty fun. Hopefully, we gonna make that what's the word? Podcast, yeah.
It already is.
Yeah, the drink
it already is. That's how we got Lynn here. Hold on.
But again, Hot Rod.
That's how we got Lynn.
Hot Rod _caviar with a K. KAVIAR_. Follow me and then follow the Hot Rod Show.
Nice. Go ahead,
You know
Lynn.
why.
Your turn. Let them know where they can find you.
You know why.
You know why.
Well, if y'all want to follow me, y'all can follow me on PrettyFaceLin. That's PrettyFace_Lin. So y'all can follow me. I'm funny. I'm making y'all laugh. When I'm not mad, I make y'all laugh. If I'm mad, I'm going to curse everybody out.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, Choice.
It's your boy, WellmadeChoice. You can follow me at WellmadeChoice. No underscores, no spaces, none of that funny shit.
Yo.
And he got that single out. That single out.
Yeah. I got the joint called It's a Go. This is the It's the Go drink right here
And the drinks
because
is
it's
a go.
green.
And
You
it
know what I'm
tastes
saying?
good.
And it tastes hella
It's
good.
amazing.
And it gets you fucked up,
And it
so
gets
drink
you fucked up.
responsibly. Don't drink and drive.
Spicy. Oh, fuck.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
don't
spicy
drink and
was
drive.
good.
Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, let me use some hand sanitizer because we've been shaking hands like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I trust y'all, and
We
it's
had
a
to
wrap,
pod-
y'all. Thank you,
we gotta
thank
pod
you.
responsibly,
Please
too.
get a comment, like, subscribe, and share. You already know E1T1 podcast.
Definitely
Signing
share.
out.
Yes,
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
I got it.
That was nice.
Hey, yo, can I say fuck OnlyFans?
Go ahead, man.
Fuck OnlyFans.